We should be live. What are we at here? Bottom one already. We missed the first inning here. No runs. Like I'm wondering if the Rays can stay hot here. This one or not. So I'm moving to bottom one here.
Diaz, then Wander Franco, Paredes, Rosarena, and Ramirez. Margot, the center fielder. Walls is at third. Bethencourt, the catcher, and Brujan at second base. Facing the Red Sox starting pitcher, brought to you by BuyAToyota.com. Chris Sale, 1-0.
Chris Sale on the bump for the Red Sox. Can the Rays stay hot here?
3 runs. He struck out 7. Diaz has hit him very well in his career. Yandy Diaz 7 for 15 against Chris Sale. 467.
He's having a good Diaz here up in a good spot. Good career numbers here versus Chris Sale.
And the 0-1.
We'll be back with Cubs action tomorrow.
Sale's outing against the Tigers began with him walking the first 2 batters on 8 straight pitches. He never remembered that happening in his life, not even in Little League.
Yeah, this is what makes Yandy Diaz really good in that box. He does not swing at pitches outside that zone a lot. Commands it and gets himself in good hitters counts.
Franco on deck.
2-1 to him.
And across the strike.
Chris Sale, man, still doing things. That's awesome.
Yeah, not the spot you really want with that changeup, but sometimes it's that little bit take me off. Hitter sees it and just can't pull the trigger.
Punch foul. Diaz with a terrific eye. Joining Gleyber Torres of the Yankees as the only qualifiers in the top 10 in the American League in highest walk rate and lowest strikeout rate. And he can do that all day.
Back 2-2 to Wander.
Foul the ball.
I'm sorry, to Wander. Diaz here. Wander Franco. Deck for the Rays. Rays 11-0, dude. Like, if someone would have guessed, like, yo,
trying to put away Diaz on
this Rays team's gonna be at 10-0 to start the year. Like, someone put $1 on it.
Dahlbeck there. Bobby's looked pretty smooth over there. The limited time we've seen him is short.
Let's take a look at the Red Sox
defense. Playing short.
We got Devers at third base. Dahlbeck at shortstop. Chang at second. Casas at first. Tapia in left. Hernandez in center. Verdugo in right. Sale on the bump. And McGuire doing the catching.
Alex Spear, the Boston Globe, had a terrific note about tall shortstops. There have been 32 in the history of baseball.
He's going to make an error, though.
This one up
there on the infield. That's going to be a base hit for Wander Franco.
6'4", number 33.
Maybe they're going to play in there.
Unable to make the play there. They've got a base runner.
It's amazing how this game works. The ball will find you immediately when you're playing in a spot you probably haven't played too much of. Right here, just got to come get that a little bit. Come around. He did a good job of going around. Just got to come through it a little bit more.
So an E6 brings up Paredes. He's going to take off.
First baseman, Wander Franco's going to take off. They're going to get. Nope, he's going to be safe. Bad throw. So Wander Franco's going to still second here for the Rays.
Connor Wong had a really good night throwing up base stealers last night. Got 2 of them.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest jump here. I think he had him if it doesn't bounce. Ball beat him.
He just puts a good throw there.
It's unfortunate there that the ball did not get there for the tag.
It's a part of the game both ways. Stealing bases and throwing out base stealers. The Red Sox are lagging far behind. And it has hurt them.
Well, one of the positives, though, is the past 2 nights, it hasn't been on the pitchers.
Here for the
catcher's done a good job of getting it down there. Connor Wong last night. You got to see there, too. Sometimes catchers don't have that grip. But right there, could have had him.
2-0 is down and in. Yeah, Wong with the first 2 caught stealings the Red Sox have had all season. Opponents had been 16 for 16 against the Red Sox catchers and pitchers.
And made the Rays burn their timeout or the challenge.
And it's true last night. And that's going to be ball 4.
It's happened high. They're going to let
Paredes and bring up
4 straight balls to
the always entertaining Arozarena.
Comes to Arozarena.
First and second.
It'll be a good spot for him to get some from the eyes.
He's hitting .326 with a couple of home runs. And an 11-game hitting streak come to an end last night. Red Sox held him to 0 for 4.
Game hit streak with Randy here, stepping in.
Up and down their lineup, they just let it rip. Ball 1.
And coming in, Arozarena is only 1 for 7 off Sale.
Dude, you know what I didn't change? The background. It's still the Cubs.
Keep it that way.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Franco at second. Paredes on at first. No score.
Still a baseball team.
2-0. Again, and McGuire wants to come on and talk about it.
It's Chris Sale.
Sale, after that rough start in Detroit, that first inning where he walked a couple of batters on 8 straight pitches, he settled in for the most part. After that, he did give up a 2-run homer, but he got the win. His first since 2021. Count here 2-0 on Arozarena.
Here's kind of here for Randy.
And he'll look at a strike. Came back with a change.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see when we're talking to pitchers when they feel fully comfortable with the pitch clock. Getting in a rhythm, not rushing themselves.
Fly to
Swing
right
on,
deep.
You hit to deep part of left field, right field. That ball's gone. Home run, Randy Arozarena's here for the no.
Arozarena knocks one out of here for a 3-0.
Yeah, it is. They're gonna call it a home run. 3-0 Tampa Bay. They're playing really good. One of the reasons why I decided to stream the Rays today was because they're so hot. And
see if they take a look at this too.
Yeah, 3-run jack by Randy, his third of the year, dude.
So I think they're gonna take a look at this.
They're going to take a look at it, though. It was close.
Just in case.
Potential Leah ground rule double.
Yeah, this would be a crew chief
potentially
challenge.
But,
Boston
yeah.
is challenging the call of home run.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you got to get a better view on that.
Is it already over the yellow line anyway?
I'm going to try to move now.
Need a side angle of that.
I'll throw that right there. You can see the scoreboard just a tad bit better, maybe.
Verdugo on the leap.
There.
Oh, that's close.
So they're reviewing this again, a crew chief review.
3-0 no, Rays lead this one. After review here. Home run, yeah, 3-0. That was close. But Randy's gonna go yard. He continues to stay hot.
And an ugly start for Chris.
But I got Harold Ramirez stepping in here for the
Red Sox,
Rays.
frankly, on the error and then line to stolen base, a walk, and now the blast by Arozarena.
Yeah,
fell behind, then just missed his spot. That's a heck of a piece of hitting right there, though. It took 96 below the zone, the opposite field.
Little looper
I
toward
don't
right.
know if
He's going to drop down for a base
hit there for
Ramirez on the single.
Here to hit Chris Sale. 3-0 here, Tampa Bay.
Arozarena, he can golf some balls out. That's the second home run he's hit this year. The other one was a pull one. I was watching some video on him, and he loves that pitch down. That's his power area. But that's unbelievable to golf that out to right field. That's not an easy task.
It's their 30th home run already. You keep thinking they are going to cool down eventually. No sign of that yet, though.
No, they're hot.
And it's up and down the lineup. It's everybody. So the Red Sox fall behind fast tonight.
Already a mound visit here.
So
that's why we're
one of the biggest things is the defense. You know, the defense. There's been plays this year that have really cost the Red Sox. With, you know, they're down at the bottom with errors committed. So that's one thing you just got to clean up.
It's gonna be the 6th place hitter. This is Margot.
Margot at 200 with a pair of home runs. Runner at first. And only one out. Fly down to right field line. Verdugo giving chase. He's there.
Makes a nice play. That's going to be out.
He gets the out. The runner will hold it first. Verdugo hustling all the way to the bullpen. That could be a treacherous area.
Yeah, that is not a fun area, too. That's a good play by Verdugo. He got a little lucky because it's on the backside of the mound, but it is a dangerous area when the outfielders go on that mound. That's about 5 feet in, right? He has to go up over that. I've seen a lot of guys fall when they hit that mound.
A lot of guys won't even actually go for it. It can be such a dangerous area. Here's Walls hitting 333.
Chris still having a hard time here finding his zone.
Switch hitter hasn't played since Friday because of a tender elbow. In there for a strike.
Not going to him 1-1.
So once again, using their formula, Tampa Bay blasting their way into the lead. They continue to crush at a rather amazing rate. I think they're playing total baseball. I mean, they're playing good defense. Obviously, their pitching has been exceptional. And Rafi Devers scored in the 6th inning last night. It was the first run they allowed since last Friday. In for a strike.
Well, that's one focus that they've been working on with Chapman Tola. He talks about a lot of times last year they just were overly aggressive. You know, commanding the strike zone better, getting themselves in hitters' downs.
2 outs here, big out here to get for Chris Sale as he's facing Taylor Walls.
2-2.
Inside pitch 3-2. I'm missing a field up here. 79-mile-an-hour slider.
So the next pitch will be number 24 in the inning. There was an error, of course, but Grisel trying to get out of this with only the 3 runs against him. Ramirez taken off, and that's going to be ball 4. So he is not terribly sharp.
Wow.
Once again in the 1st inning. The home run aside, somewhat reminiscent of Detroit the other day.
That's 2 straight ball games.
He's walked 2, and now he's going to face at least 8 hitters in the 1st.
Last night with Wesnansky, the Cubs ended up winning that game. We did that game, but
he has 1 home run.
Just a run, dude. He faced the catcher Christian Beth.
Runners on at 1st and 2nd.
Didn't win all 5 in the year. Runners at 2nd and 1st.
On that one.
Big wave and miss there. First pitch slider.
That's a thank you right there.
77.
Aggressive. That slider just seems like he just hasn't been able to throw it to the spots he wants it at.
Ramirez at 2nd. Walls at 1st.
And the Twins going to beat the White Sox 3-1 there.
Any way you cut it, it's going to be a long opening inning for Chris Sale.
7-4 on the run.
Who has a career ERA of 2.82 against Tampa Bay.
7-3
great
Milwaukee
outings
going to
against
fall
them in
to
the past. Missed again there.
Ball upstairs. 2-1 to Bethencourt.
Their number 9 hitter Vidal Brujan is on deck.
In the 1st and 2nd.
Punches that one in there at 92. 2-2. Tampa Bay certainly looking like a team headed to the postseason for a 5th consecutive year. Check the swing and foul that one away to hang in. Since 2008, they've made the playoffs 8 times. With a couple of World Series appearances, they lost them both.
42.
Sale with a high and away
2-2. I'm sorry. Ball number 3.
And it's a full count.
Worked his way up here to the last hole hitter.
Start having a better feel and command for
him. Virgin for the Rays.
That is his go-to pitch. It's a nasty pitch when he can command it where he wants.
He can hit this, or he can hit this strike. 3-2, full count, 2 outs.
2 down on the 3-2, and
big pitch for Chris Sale, pitch to get here. Gonna get him.
That's in there for strike 3.
They get him swinging.
Looking, but they also get 3 on a home run by Rosarena.
So we're headed to top 2 here. Or top 2. Top 2 and 3-0 Rays. Randy Rosarena, the hero there, getting the big home run dagger. 3-0 low Rays. Randy went yard, doing some Randy things, you know, just going deep, whatever. 4 people there already. Make sure you drop a like. I really appreciate it. Let's run these likes back up. For sure, that'd be nice tonight. Last night's stream, we were able to last night's stream, I don't know what we were able to get to. 500 views, got like 10 or 11 likes, so good night for sure. For sure. We do got some bets. What time those NBA games coming on while we're waiting here in break? I think under playing 8:30, and I bet what I had Vucevic at the 6 o'clock game, and then I had Josh Giddey over there doing something for sure. But yeah, sorry for the Cubs background. We had the Cubs streaming last night. I just forgot to take the background off of it on my OBS or on my Streamlabs. I apologize. If you're new, make sure you drop a like though. 3-0, topped off by a dagger home run by Randy Rosarena. He went yard. Dude went yackers. We're in commercial break right now, so heading to the top second. It is 3-0 Rays. The Cubs lost. And then we got extra innings today.
Miami. The Rays 3-0 here in the top of the second. And prior to the series beginning, guys, there was talk about how at home Red Sox outfielder Masataka Yoshida would be, considering he came from indoor baseball in the MPB, but the turf may have contributed to him being a late scratch tonight. His right hamstring a little tight, Alex Cora says, cropped up yesterday while running. Cora said he probably would be held out tomorrow, too. We'll likely see him back in action for Game 1 of the Angels series on Friday.
Okay, Jemai, thank you for the update. Tristan Casas leading off here in the second inning against the rookie Taj Bradley. A high pop into left. Walls racing to foul ground. Will make that catch.
Yeah, Walls going to make a play on it. That's going to be out. Fast out there for
Tampa next. Yoshida, a late afternoon scratch from the lineup, causing a reshuffle. Put Bobby Dahlbeck at short, move Kike out to center.
So yeah, that line's strong. No Tampa's right here. He's left. Okay, making sure we got it right.
He's originally going to be in center field tonight.
That's a tough one right there.
1-2, top of.
A little cutter below the zone.
Put 3-0 here.
And the 0-1. Chopper to first and a foul ball.
Ground ball. That's going to be a foul ball.
Well, it has been a topsy-turvy start for the Red Sox, no doubt about it. Right now at 5-6. Opened the season with that wild 10-9 loss to Baltimore, then scored 9 runs each of the next couple of days to win that series. Followed by a sweep at the hands of the Pirates.
That's going to miss one too.
Then the Red Sox swept Detroit before losing the next 2 here.
For Bradley here.
Process losing Adam Duvall to that fractured wrist. And they've run into a buzzsaw here, and that's going to be in
Looking on the outside part of the plate, that's going to be 2 down.
Tapia caught looking, 2 away.
Here to begin the top of the second.
Well, he painted this at bat. Start with that cutter down and paints it on that bottom corner. He's trying to go up with it. Sometimes it's good to be lucky of where you're throwing it.
Here's Dahlbeck. We're talking about Alex Spears' note about the 32 shortstops before tonight in Major League history who were 6'4" or taller, and the Red Sox had never had one before tonight.
I love Bobby.
But they did have a Celtic. The Celtics, Danny Ainge played for Toronto, you remember.
That's up in the 6th hole here for the
6'5".
The Red Sox. 0-2 to him. He's going to get him swinging.
Of him.
And we're going to the bottom 3. Still same score. Bradley's rolling here for the Rays. I'm just going to take...
Bottom of the second, back at the top, 3-0 Tampa Bay. Brujan popping one up. First base side, foul territory. Casas moving over. And out of his range. Roussel roughed up, walked a couple out the 3-run homer. The error by Dahlbeck was certainly a big part of the inning. Tampa Bay closing in on history. They have won 11 straight to open the season. Foul back on a play by Brujan. Roussell's very first Red Sox victory came against Tampa Bay 2017. He struck out 12 in that game. Tried to hold up, but he went, and he's done. Strike 3. 1 out.
Yeah, we got him on that slider there again. That's the pitch. When it comes out of hand in that spot, it is tough to hold up, and he gets a lot of check swings because you are committing to that out of hand, thinking that's going to be in the zone, and it just drops out hard with your back foot.
Diaz 0 for 1. Making him 7 for 16 against Sale lifetime.
Bottom 3, 1 out here. Or bottom 2, I'm sorry. Wander Diaz back up here for the Rays. 0-2 to him already.
And I mean, every one
Chris, I'll give
of
a
them
3-run bomb
seems to have at least
Randy
one
here
swing like that in every at bat. Like one for me. I'm going to try and hit it 450 feet. And it's paying off.
Yeah, they had 10 players with multiple home
runs.
Make
drop a like.
I mean, that's pretty hard to do.
Alan Sport talked about it last night. He said it's a different attack than he's ever seen from Tampa Bay.
Yeah, they're picking their spots.
I guess the Raptors game started.
They are not letting it go once it's there.
Hind into
swing.
Diaz here, the leadoff. 1-2 is gonna be a ball.
They'll cool off eventually, probably. Knocked foul. They have a 23-game stretch in May where they will face the Yankees and the Mets 10 times, the Dodgers, Toronto, and Milwaukee. Milwaukee's 8-3.
It's good pitching. I think Milwaukee's bullpen is #1.
That's scary for the Cubs. The Brewers are good though.
Guess
Very
who's
good ball
#2?
club.
The Rays.
Good pitching staff.
Popped up.
Popped up
Play for
by
Casas.
Diaz. So the
Off the
first
bag,
baseman can make a
and
play on
puts
it
that
is
away.
Casas for the Red Sox. It's going to be 2 down.
Bring the whole family to see the Red Sox face the Twins Tuesday and Wednesday. Get 4 tickets, 4 Fenway Franks, and 4 fountain drinks, all for just $99. Courtesy of our friends at Airmark.
But this is a very, very good ball club. You've got a potent lineup, obviously. They've got essentially 2 closers. When Glasnow comes back, they'll have 2 #1s. Got a deep bullpen. Top-ranked farm system. Glasnow getting close. Line shot headed toward the
shot
gap.
by Wander Franco. That's another hit there for him. He's rounded
Heading
1.
for
He's going to go for
second base
2.
is
Hustle
Franco.
double,
The throw's
and he's going to get there.
Hustle double. That comes with 2 down.
One of my favorite players. And Wander Franco right there.
And Franco is the guy that's been being as calm as can be in the box and not getting outside of it. He does a good job on this one here. Just gets short to the ball.
Short bait.
That pitch up.
The ball back into left field. Third base hit.
He is one special player.
They're really building it around him. Eastside Paredes took a walk and scored a run. He was aboard when Rosarena hit
double
his
of the year for
3-run
Wander
homer.
Franco.
Franco off to a nice start. And the 1-0 will hit the inside edge. As you said, though, it's not the devastating Chris Sale slider.
340 on the year, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. Good start to the year for us.
Nervier. Trying to sharpen that up. He punches that one in for a strike.
He catches the inside part of the plate. Outside part of the plate there, we take.
And Paredes, that's where you want to live.
Chris Sale up to
On the
45
outside
pitches
corner
here.
of Peters.
In the bottom of the second.
Got to be careful with the off-speed 2 in. He is trying to yank and go out to left a lot.
1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He put him away with the slider. So they'll strand a man at second.
And that's going to end the second inning there with a strikeout. Head to the top of the third. Still the same score here. And we'll be right back. He's having a rough start here. Not that many teams. England are 7-5. Texas 7-4. I had Doom in the Cubs money line today.
Top of the third inning, Red Sox trying to get rolling against the rookie right-hander Bradley in his major league debut. It'll be McGuire, Chang, and Hernandez.
Here comes Rod Montgomery, the 7-hole here,
In the
top
third, 3-0 Tampa Bay.
He's rolling here in his first career start.
This has been swinging a good bat when he's been in there. 6 for 15.
That's his first 15 now.
Down 2 strikes.
We'll have to see Wilson Contreras go to the Red Sox. As much as the Cubs fans don't
tempted,
want
but he
to
did
see him
not
go there
offer.
instead of the Cardinals. 1-2 to him, though. Catch you McGuire.
As Bradley lined up to make his 3rd start of the season. It was supposed to be for Durham tonight at AAA. So this fit in well for Tampa Bay's plans. 1-2.
There's 2-2.
He likes that fastball at 97.
The thing's riding pretty. The thing's riding in there pretty good.
Let's see, he's got a live arm. And that's going to be in there for strike 3. Nice curveball.
Right there from him.
Frozen.
Yeah, he hasn't thrown the curveball yet until he faced Reese McGuire. Start him out with the curveball. A little give me over. Then paints it up at the top of the zone right there. It's going to freeze it.
So he's fan 4. Setting up Yu Chang, getting the start at second base.
Yu Chang stepping in there, getting the start at second.
Hitter
Off
from
the mark with the
Taiwan.
first pitch cutter 1-0.
3 years in Cleveland. And last year went on a 4-city tour of the United States, spending time here with Tampa Bay, also Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and landing in Boston.
It's a different kind of club hopping right there. Holy cow.
Red Sox signing him as a free agent in
Bradley.
February.
2-1 to Chang.
Trying to
Now
snap
here in
an
the,
0 for 18.
In the channel, or new to the stream, make sure you drop a like. I'm trying to get to 5 likes on the stream. I really would appreciate it.
And 3-1.
Mean a lot.
I kind of like it too. He's been overly aggressive in that 0 for 18. Been swinging at everything. It's good for him to see some pitches here. Try to get into 3-1 count. Take advantage of it.
We'll count to
Back
Chang.
to 97 with that 4-seamer.
Lost out on him.
Broke the golden rule though.
Yes.
3-1. You cannot get beat on a heater.
It's the one you want. Payout pitch. Got a piece of that.
3-2.
Bradley reportedly transformed his body dramatically a couple of years ago. Might have been the best pitcher in the minor leagues in 2021 with an ERA of 183 at A ball and high A. He's been moving
3-2 payoff pitch, top
ladder.
third.
Another one spoiled. 98.
Yeah, he was living around 95, and this inning he started to heat up a little bit with the 97s and the 98.
8th pitch of the at bat coming up.
8th pitch to the at-bat, 3-2 payoff pitch to Chang here in the second baseman.
Barely hanging in there.
What's up, Cash? How you doing?
Shoulder too. As he foul tipped it.
Like a what? Like a what? Like a what?
4 in this at bat. Hard hit. Snag.
Hard hit
by
third
Walls,
base.
Spinning around and got
Good
him.
play there by the third baseman, Walls.
He's 0 for 19.
To retire Chang, ground ball, 2 outs here to begin the third inning.
Yeah.
So Bradley, major league debut, he's pitching well.
The Bruins are in the playoffs and the quest for the cup is on. Stay tuned to NESN for first round game coverage as well as pre and post game coverage throughout the playoffs. Quest for the cup is presented by Xfinity 10G Network.
Oh yeah.
You are a collector of the mullet.
Huge fan. We need to start the mullet camp.
Do we really?
Yes. That is a party in the back. Gosh. We gotta go hang out with that guy tonight.
Here's Kike.
That's the last hole, hit a 9-hole. Stepping in, 2 outs, 0-2 already.
He's not had one on the road trip. He's 0 for 27.
2 fast pitches there by Bradley.
They foul that one away.
Like 7 and fouled off. Stay alive here.
So the batting average is under 100. Can he get going right here?
Upstairs, 1-2 to Kike Hernandez. He's not leaving the box. He's staying in the box. Everything's staying set. Like, this dude's not stepping out. His at-bat's going so quick. Already 3 pitches in here. Gonna foul that one back. 98. Chris Sale kind of settling down here after that 3-run pop bomb. Granted, that 3-run bomb doesn't happen. He gets out of the inning, but this game's tied. He hasn't pitched since that swing and a miss. Bottom 3, 3-0 here. The Rays, and Bradley, man, in his major league debut is coming alive for the Rays. He is rolling. Here to the bottom of the 3rd inning. 3-0 Rays. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We got a commercial. Make sure you drop a like if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. Peace. Be back in 30 seconds. Here should get back to game action any second. Bottom 3. Pitching still is Sale. Due up is Randy, Rosarina, Harold, Ramirez, and we got Manuel Market for the Rays. Rays 11-0, dude. Have a chance to make it 12. That's crazy to start a year 12-0 as a Major League Baseball team. That is insane.
Bottom 3 here from the Trop. Tampa Bay on top 3-0. Chris Sale back to work.
First pitch,
delighted
slider.
to be joined by Tanner Houck. We'll be going on Friday against the Angel lineup at Fenway, which should be a blast to see. See the line. Tanner very sharp against Detroit in his last time out. Tanner, what's it going to take for the Red Sox to win in this building? I don't know if you believe in jinxes or whatever, but the Red Sox have dropped 11 in a row here.
You know, it's just being consistent, going out there and get your work every day, go out there, throw strikes, get ahead of hitters. It's the simple things in baseball, the small things that add up over time.
More sideways pitch.
All right, so this is the big question. The mound at the Trop.
Okay.
There's some talk about how hitters think it's a little more elevated than other places. Any truth?
Honestly, out of all the times I've been here, I think I've actually, like, and don't quote me on this, I think I've only thrown once. I think it was in 21 in the postseason. I've been here, I don't know how many times now, but I think I've actually only pitched in this stadium once, maybe twice. So I can't confirm nor deny.
Plead the fifth.
Yeah, I plead the fifth on that, honestly. Like, I will fully admit, I don't know. It looked higher, but
It's struck it down. He also threw his bat in the process.
Lay down a bunt. You got this.
Out number 1.
But you know what?
So he's
if MLB
kind of settling in
says
since
it's
giving
good,
up that
I'm
early
sure that they're doing
bomb,
their job and checking on it.
Now, I'm not going to ask you which mound this might be, but have you been on some mounds in the big leagues, be it Anaheim, be it down in Texas, whatever? You thought to yourself, yeah, this is a pitcher's advantage. This is a little taller.
Honestly, you know what? The mound itself,
from,
like I'll say this, like, each mound has its own feel, own character.
Raisin's seen 11 at bats, got 3 hits, got 3 runs.
You feel the vibe of it. But honestly, like for me, it's the backdrop, like how deep, you know, the backstop is. Sometimes, whenever it's a closer backstop, I mean, like I feel like I'm right on top of the hitters. I feel like I'm touching them almost. But then sometimes those deeper backstops, that's what gets me, and it feels like I'm throwing 80 feet instead of 60 feet.
Yeah, it's very true, especially for hitters too. It's like this just feels like this guy's like 55 feet. It's weird, but yeah, I think that's one of the things. Like, so what do like when you're in that moment? You feel like you're deeper. I mean, it's a mindset, right? You got to erase it. How do you go about it?
I think you said it best. It's a mindset. You know, it's the hot TV show right now. But Ted Lasso, in season 1, he says you got to be a goldfish. And honestly, that's the most true thing in this game. If you're a hitter, you fail 7 out of 10 times.
After bottom of the 3rd inning,
you got dot a fastball where you want it, or dot a breaking ball and he hits it out. Sometimes you just gotta, move on. You got it the next at bat. You got the next hitter. So you just gotta flush that stuff and really just continue.
The channel makes you drop a like. I really would appreciate when you
people
live.
who follow you know what a huge baseball fan you are. You love the game.
Mostly the Cubs, but today we're doing the Rays.
That comes through with you. So this start coming up, this is going to be a blast. I mean, you've got Ohtani, you've got Trout. I say a blast for the fan. It is for the fan in you. Getting them out, of course, is no picnic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I am a fan of the game. I am a fan of players. I love watching the game and just seeing what happens throughout the league, because there's such elite athletes here. There's such unbelievable plays that happen on a daily basis. So it's one of those things where why not tune in and watch those. But yeah, Trout and Ohtani, the World Baseball Classic finals right there.
Right. Yep.
So I'm honored to be able to pitch against them, play against them every day. But also, we're all at the same level. Got to go out there and compete, and got to go get them out.
I know it won't be a picnic for them either. Thanks so much for joining us. Always a treat, Tanner. Good luck on Friday.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Tanner, thanks, Tanner. Always fun. He's a huge fan of the game, and he exudes that, and he's all business on the mound.
He's going to work it up to a full count.
So that's this weekend, and through to Patriots Day with the Angels in town. Tanner getting game number 1 on Friday.
Ted Lasso inspiring all kinds of athletes.
Yeah. Not even a real coach.
3-2 pitch, ground ball to.
Wait, are you serious?
I
hate to break it to you.
That's not real.
I mean, it's just, I know it's heartbreaking, but it's a very well done
3-2 pitcher from
fictional character.
Oh, man.
Trying to retire him.
Great show.
Yeah, one of the best coaches I've ever watched the show of.
Quoted by Tanner Houck. 3-2. And in there for strike
3-2, in there for strike 3. Having up to the top of the 4th inning.
1-2-3.
To retire with the inside fastball is Margaret. Chris Sale's going to retire him. Head to the top of the 4th inning. Same score here. For the Rays. 3-0. Yeah. We're back. Should be getting to the top of the 3rd, 4th here pretty soon. These commercials stay pretty good. Top 4 though. 2 up here for the Red Sox is Verdugo, Devers, and Justin Turner. 3 potential bats here. Get on base. Well, the Red Sox, they're going to need it here. They're going to start turning the gate here in top 4. They're going to start turning the flipping the page a little bit here to try to get back on track. in the middle part of this game. Still at a commercial break. We're back here.
Top of the 4th inning. Red Sox don't have a hit yet against Taj Bradley, and he's been impressive, the right-hander, in his major league debut. Like Tampa Bay needs more pitching. 6'2", 210 pounds. That one's hammered, and that's down the line.
That's going to be down the line. Base hit.
The couldn't reach it.
He's going to reach second base. It's going to be a double for Verdugo down the first base line.
Second base with a double.
Down into Harold Ramirez down in right field. That's going to be a base hit for Alex Verdugo to begin the 4th inning. Second double of the year for him.
Good work right there. Yeah, he got a little cutter here and just hammered it down the line. Got a little help here too with carrying the back. Ramirez was hustling to go get it.
Weird swing at Mercer.
You get some odd dimensions here too when the ball kicks around.
Rafael
Here comes Devers, 2-hole spot for the Red Sox.
Up.
He's 0 for 1.
No activity in the bullpen yet for Tampa Bay.
I think it's time for a Corrida bomb.
4 home runs so far for Rafael.
For Devers so far. Inside Hunter to me. It's going to miss 2-0 to him. 2-0, good place to hit here for him. He's running on second. Red Sox got a little bit odds here.
He will look at a strike.
So you know it's going to hit.
His mannerisms are the best in the box.
They are. They're priceless.
He's like, oh my God, that's the pitch I wanted.
2-1 from Devers. 2-1 from Bradley. 2 Devers, I'm sorry. 3-1. Should have missed the 95 for a 4-seam. He has some gas on him. He's hit 90 a couple times, 95. He's
Gets that cutter again.
Live arm hook from Bradley. I like to see that for the Rays. Still getting those guys coming on and doing good things for them. Drop a like if you haven't already. I really would appreciate it. Try to run it to 5.
Leading at second. And a strike.
Yeah, you got the cutter there. Kind of figured with that.
Going to hit 3-2.
Wasn't throwing strikes with the fastball out of the zone right there, but see if he goes back to it.
2 pay on pitch. 0 out here running on second for Verdugo. Devers standing in here.
Payoff pitch to Rafi.
Payoff pitch 3-2, top 4. Should have swing through a fastball. The inner part of the plate, 96 miles an hour. Going to get Devers swinging. 1 out. Here comes Justin Turner with a man on second.
Yeah, 3-1 cutter just painted down the bottom, set up this fastball inside.
Just beat him there with the
Just gets it by him. But this was very close. He was 1 second away, and this is something that the runners need to start thinking about, is maybe shuffling a little bit to get the pitcher to hold it just a second longer, because that would have been ball 4.
Let's go to Jemai.
Well, Dave, you pointed it out. The Red Sox have dropped 11 straight here at the Trop.
That's
not something that they don't realize.
Bradley.
If there was ever a time really to line things up to change your luck, it would be tonight, you think, against the 22-year-old Rays #1 prospect, Taj Bradley. I was talking with Rays manager Kevin Cash about not having the pressure, I guess, surrounding all of what's going on right now here in Tropicana Field to him. He said, look, everybody on the mound.
Base hit into left field to Rosarena. That's going to score Verdugo. RBI single for Justin Turner. Now we're up to 3-1. But Justin Turner going to cut it down there on a base hit. Into left field. Solid base hit there from
He said, look, everybody on the mound, everybody who takes it at bat right now, people are aware of what's going on in the clubhouse. He hoped that the offense would give him some runs to work with here. But Alex Cora said they got to find a way to break through. We got to find a way to win here. Some wise words he said he got last night from his partner, Angelica. The team is not playing bad baseball. It's just that the Rays are 11-0. It certainly heightened the surroundings about this game and this series.
A mound visit here as the pitching coach Snyder is out.
So is Alex Red Sox.
No activity yet.
I'm sorry, for the Rays.
Bradley expected to go 50-60 pitches. He's at 54 right now, but there's nobody warming up.
And imagine somebody, looks like Poche possibly. He's moving around.
Nobody moving up though yet for the Rays.
That's a big knock right there for Justin Turner to get confident again. Got that cutter where he wanted it. Finally hammered one down the left field line. Get the RBI. there's many more in this game.
He hit it last night. He had a base hit.
Check on this score. Wolves, Raptors
single here tonight.
And Bulls,
That's hard contact,
first quarter there.
Hard contact. It's just
The
that
Raptors leading the Bulls 25-18 with 50 seconds left in the first.
Casas 0 for 1.
Casas 0 for 1. Running on first base, top 4. 78 mile curve to the
Sox 1. Another one to come here tomorrow afternoon. This one a long series, 4 games. Corey Kluber against Jeffrey Springs. Yet another left-hander.
Austin's on 3 on base here.
Facing a right-hander tonight, but it's been nothing but lefties lately, and they're going to see 4 consecutive lefties again beginning tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see it. You know, the lineup shapes up at that too.
Shotgun from Bradley, 1-2.
78 mile an
Low
hour
78 mile turn ball going to hit it. Near part of the plate, strike number 2. Crosses the first baseman here for the Red Sox. Big out to get from Bradley. A big run here, big spot running. First base for the Red Sox. Don't want to leave him on the base without trying to get him in swing position here. Getting a hot fastball.
96 with the four-seamer. He can bring it when he wants to, and he has fanned 7 tonight.
7 strikeouts from Bradley.
Yeah, he got with the cutter away, went to the curveball, but then goes that high heat.
So 2 away. Tapia 0 for 1. Struck out looking his first time up.
From top blood, the fifth spot hitter here, the left fielder.
He'll hit a high fly ball into
High
left
fly
field.
ball in the field. Make a play on it. That's going to end the inning. Bottom of the 4th we go. 3-1. Justin Turner's going to get some insurance though for the Red Sox, as he's going to hit fastball into left field to score Verdugo, who led off the inning with a double. 3-1 here, going to the bottom of the 4th inning. We'll be back after commercial. We go back here for the bottom of the 4th inning. 2 up here for the Rays is going to be Walls, Christian Bethancourt, and the second baseman, Bridgen. Still pitching is Chris Sale. Kind of settled down here since giving him an early 3, but that is what it is. Vucevic live is still alive. He has 3 rebounds. Game's close. We had him at 11, so there's still some time there for him to hit that line at 11.5 rebounds. He's going to have a lot of rebound opportunities tonight anyways, in my opinion there, so we're chilling. Roll to the bottom of the 4th inning here.
Bottom of the 4th inning, it's dropped 3-1
Taylor
Tampa
Walls,
Bay,
a nice play
and
third.
Taylor Walls to lead off against Chris Sale.
Lead off versus Chris Sale, 92.
3-run homer in the 1st inning.
The outside part of the plate, that's going to miss 90.
Pretty good the last 2 innings.
It's going to miss on the outside part of the plate.
4 strikeouts.
1-0 to Taylor Walls, the third baseman. Another ball inside, 2-0.
That one right there. Didn't get it because Reese McGuire, the way he caught it, but that's a strike.
Walls took a walk in the 1st inning. Here it is.
It's because the angle, too.
No, you're right. Like a good pitch. That one's swatted.
Base hit into center field there for Taylor Walls. That's the second time reaching base. Round and 1, going to try to dig it out for second. He's going to get a hustle double there. Wow. He turned a single into a double. Taylor Walls there with a hustle play. That's going to put a guy on second base here for the Rays. We're getting any no outs. Big spot here for the catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
Has to go out with the
get a base hit here. Taylor Wallace, second double on the year, is going to rip that one in the center.
Taylor Wallace is hammering this
that was
fastball.
a very playable to hold him to a single.
Man, like I
said, going to his route was Kiki Hernandez, the center fielder for the Red Sox. And just a great hustle there by Taylor Wallace to leg out and try to get two and try to get an extra one. He did. Standing in his Bethencourt here. First pitch is going to hit over top part of the plate, 93 miles an hour.
Strike number playing very loose.
Here.
11
in the channel, make sure you
it's fun when you win.
button. I really appreciate it. We're 230 subscribers. I'd love to hit that tonight. If you're new, make sure you hit the sub button. If you're new, make sure you hit the like button.
0-1.
I really would appreciate it. We do sports bets, game by games over here. We play on COD zombies. We do a little bit of everything on the channel. So if you like the channel, man, support the channel. Make sure you drop a like and a subscribe. 100% free. Both of those things help me out so much. So try to help me out. It really would be appreciated a lot.
So there's your everyday catcher.
Keep checking his Bulls game. Still,
it's Kenley.
A commercial
break. Catcher, turn pitcher.
0-2 to Bethencourt here. Got a guy on second base. 0-2 to him. No outs. So big spot for him to get.
Sox hoping to get Kenley in there tonight.
Rays.
In a safe situation. The Sox have a little bit of work to do, down 3-1, and another threat here for Tampa Bay with Walls, the base runner. Breaking ball sweeping down and in.
Speaking about playing the game the right way and doing all the right things, just the lead off from Taylor Walls. Nobody out here. His lead is in the line of the path, which is a direct where you can steal. Not getting too deep.
That's a bullet.
Smack that one in the left field. It's going to be a base hit.
Into third,
good play there by top of the right. So just going to hold the guy, Taylor Wallace there at third base.
That'll put him on a
so they're getting some base runners here. Runners at first and third with no outs here for.
And here they come again.
Middlebrook John, the second baseman. I'm pretty sure that's his name. I said that one night.
Yeah, I thought that one was a lot lower than it was, but he got on top of that hammer. That's not even close to a strike.
Get a ball on.
I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap. Right there, I mean, that ball's up and away.
And he hit it.
He's trying to go up to elevate it more middle. It's crazy.
Sack fly chance here for
the strikeout victim first time.
The ninth man here. He struck out this first.
Nobody out.
What is it? Virgin.
He's
going to go try to lay that bunt down right to Sale.
Looks at third. And
nobody's going to be at first base.
And
everybody's going to rookie play, a bunt hit here, and that's going to load the bases, man.
The
bases
are loaded with
Wandy Diaz. So this is a damage spot here for the Rays. They just bunted one right back to the pitcher. I've never seen in a Major League Baseball game that get so bunted back to the pitcher and no play be made on it. Like he fielded fine. The second baseman running over. He just couldn't get there in time. He's got too much speed. The first baseman charged.
He's got to recognize that box right back at Sale.
He's got a very good mental play there by the Red Sox.
Difficult play for a first baseman, but he's
here comes the pitching coach up out of the bullpen. Right out of the dugout here for the Red Sox.
And then when you see the pitcher's going to be able to field it, you got to retreat back.
71 pitches for Sale. He's going to stay in the game though. He's going to talk here in the bottom of the fourth. The bases are loaded for one Diaz. And a very, 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 very good spot here to do some damage and
playing the game the right way. That's a great play with why you bunt in that situation. But as a first baseman, you got to read that right away and you got to jet back. Casas just got a little too excited here. See right there? Now retreat. He's not getting to that ball, right? So when you recognize you're not making a play on that ball, you got to get back immediately.
It's loaded with Diaz here.
So no place to put Yandy Diaz, who in his career has been all sorts of trouble for Chris Sale. Nobody out. And big cut. He fouls it off himself for strike one. He does take a hack.
I'll tell you, the unfortunate thing too in baseball, like when those plays happen too, you know, it's a great learning lesson. So now it's in the back of your head. But mistakes made in the middle of the game, you don't get that out.
You got to put it down as a base hit.
And I love that play. First and third, put down a bunt, a little safety, see what happens. Get a good bunt, so scores a run, maybe a knock.
Start number 2 is a little swing on that one. Wonder Franco,
that was
though,
Joe Madden's favorite play.
is going to be
love first and third. Put down a bunt. See what can happen, create a little bit of chaos.
He's having a great year.
Yeah, before that, Mike Scioscia.
12, 13 game of the year. He's playing very well.
Yeah, been where man got.
That's where he got it, probably.
He's on his staff. 0-2. Swinging a high fly to center
Ball
field.
to center field. That's going to score him.
Backing up to the track.
That ball's carrying way back to center field. That ball's going to get caught by Kiki Hernandez, though. And that's going to score a run. So RBI. Sack fly here for Juan Diaz here in the bottom of the fourth inning. That's going to make it 4-1 Rays. Got it in the air past Kiki there. And good chance to score him there. 1 out.
The send up Wander Franco was reached on an error, stolen a base and doubled. Infield in. With 1 out.
Franco reached on the air and doubled.
Sale trying to keep this game from going haywire. Here in the last out of the fourth. And a time granted. Tampa Bay trying
go Rays. What's up, Spotter?
3 of this 4-game series.
How you doing? Let's go Rays.
12-0.
Base hit into Wander Franco's going to shoot that one in for a double here. He's going to get a double. Going to shoot it in the left center gap. Play on by Kiki Hernandez and to throw it into shortstop. That's going to score 2.
For Wander Franco, and it is 6-1.
6-1 here. And a 2-run double by Wander Franco. Going to score 2. He shot that ball. 6-1 now.
Young guy can hit.
Yeah, this offense is just absolutely
Tampa Bay Rays. Wander Franco can hit, man. Wow. Double there, shot that ball in the gap. That's why they're paying him a lot of money.
That is there.
A lot of money.
They're hitting balls out of the zone, in the zone. Incredible right now.
Paredes looking at a strike. He's walked and scored. And struck out.
Ryan Baser, the right-handed pitcher, is warm up in the bullpen for the Red Sox here. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like. Got a 2-run double there by
and missed.
Franco. This team's hot. They're going to move to probably 12-1 is what it's looking like right now. It's 6-1. Anything can happen, but these Rays, man, these bats look good so far at the beginning of the year.
Chris Sales allowed 4 hits.
What a start. I don't know if a team's ever started 12-0, ever, or even 10-0. Like, seriously, I don't think that's ever happened.
6 runs on 7 hits for Tampa Bay.
Appreciate the subscribers. Game 2. We're up to 3 likes on the stream, so I appreciate everybody. We're almost at 230 subscribers. 229, so I really do appreciate everybody dropping those subs down there. We got 2 this stream.
Like they are. That'll be on number 2.
That's the second one of the night.
It's the second bat.
Camberwell got real lucky right there. Wow.
Isaac Brace 0-2 to him, or 2 outs. They're retiring. 0-0 here to Randy Rosarina. 2 outs in the inning.
Struck out 6-1 Tampa Bay.
Got some Rays fans though in the chat.
Like Chris Sale's last inning.
That guys are playing hard. I'm the Cubs who lost today. 6-5 though. This is who we have. We have the Dodgers coming up tomorrow. Ground ball. Shortstop the goal back. That's going to build on, throw it. He's going to throw Radio Rays on now. This is the inning. Top of the 5th we go. And the Rays are going to get 3 runs there on that inning. 1 left on base. Top of the 5th we go. And the Rays are beating up on these Red Sox here. Pretty good. We're in top 5. We'll be back in 30 seconds here after a commercial break. We are back. Go check this bull score for y'all. 39-34. The Bulls are down in the second quarter so far. We just had 3 rebounds. That's scary. That's scary. He might not get it. He's played 13 minutes, 3 rebounds. Sketchy. It's kind of scary. Put $50 on that bet too. $50. But, you know, win some, lose some. We had the money line on the Rangers. That game's warming up right now. That bet's not going to matter because he cut
live run total pregame. It was 8.5.
Top of the 5th we go. We're rolling
as
here.
We move to the 5th inning. The Red Sox are down.
Bobby Dolbeck due up. Reese McGuire and
Bradley's back out there in his major league debut.
First pitch for Bradley. He's still in here in his major league debut. What a showing from him.
1 run on a couple of hits.
He
struck out
6-1. I don't know. Like they're thinking about pitch counts for this dude. I'm like, this dude's rolling him out there.
Cashy wants him to get away.
295, 2-0.
Give him the opportunity.
He's the #1 prospect in the Rays system. Is Taj Bradley. I didn't even know he was pitching today, or who he even was. To be honest with you, and I'm a big baseball dude. So this dude's really impressed me. First time I've seen him with the pitch. High fly ball on the left. That's going to hang on the air. Randy's going to make a play on that one. And left, that's going to retire the first batter in the top of the 5th inning. That was Dolbeck. He's open.
Kid Nation is the official youth fan club of the Boston Red Sox and offers young fans membership benefits, including free kids tickets throughout the season. Visit redsox.com/kidnation and join now to redeem
make sure you drop a like. I really would appreciate it. Trying to run these like
McGuire is 0-for-1. He whipped in the 3,
so that would be much appreciated. It's Bobby Dolbeck here stepping in.
Off top for a ball.
Fastball high. That's gonna miss.
Team time tomorrow 1:10. That will end the road trip for the Red Sox. Corey Kluber's on the hill against Jeffrey Springs, former Red Sox. You can watch that on NESN 360, of course. And they punch through for
that's going to get through. No shift, so that's going to get through. Reese McGuire's going to grab a hit here in the top of the 5th inning for Houck following.
And the Red Sox home against the Angels for a 4-game series.
That ball is definitely not a hit.
Tanner Houck will start game 1 Friday night at 7:10.
Definitely not a hit. Say last year.
Red Sox were the only teams that can throw 4 different start times.
Second baseman.
Like when Patriots stays on the schedule, so it's 7:10, 4:10, 1:35, and 11:10 a.m.
He's stayed in a lot of hotel rooms. A lot. Fastball high. He's missing a little bit here at the beginning of the 5th inning. So could probably potentially see a new pitcher here for the Rays coming up pretty shortly.
Through 42 games.
Not going to particularly say he's losing stuff, but he's missing high. Pretty,
he's hit the ball hard too.
Ain't a good place to miss. You kind of miss low, especially a young guy.
Chang, 0-for-1. He
denied over there, 1-1, a cutter 88. Good pitch from him. Chang, the hitter, 208 on the season. 4 home runs, 15 RBIs. The power's there to begin the year for him. So we know he can definitely get the ball in the air. He can do that. Missed 1-2, 88 mile-an-hour cutter, dude. He is a filthy cutter.
I don't think the guy's hitting against him. Red Sox uniforms he's thrilled, but it's only 22
I'm going to get an analysis.
He's throwing the ball well for a 22-year-old. And when he's
67
needed,
pitches, 42 strikes from Taj Bradley. Pitched very well to this point in the game. 1-2 to Chang. And again, I'm swinging on the inside curveball.
That'll be 8 in the book.
Great pitch, and that's in the second out of the inning. And here comes the non-spot hitter, Hernandez.
Yeah, it just looked like a curveball that kind of backed up a little bit. That's a devastating pitch, right on right, left on left. When that curveball, you're picking a spot where you think it's going to break back over. It actually comes inside.
Kiki Hernandez, 2 outs here.
0-for-1 with a strikeout.
Foul that one back.
Fed a 95-mile-an-hour fastball to get started here. 2 away.
Here, make sure you drop a like. I really would appreciate it, boys. 8 people in the stream. We stream for an hour and 9 minutes. How are all y'all? Hope you are doing great on this fine Wednesday afternoon. I am doing
gigantic hole on the right side.
Hopefully, I can do it a little bit better. If Future Vision can just push pressure this line right now.
He'll take a busted bat. He'll take a swing and bunt.
He's still
0-2.
0-2 though to Kiki Hernandez, 95 there. So Bradley chance to.
You know, a couple games I've seen he's getting around the ball a little bit. Got around one yesterday.
Major League debut
outside pitch. He needs to keep his hands closer to that body. Because he does. He steps in the bucket. Really unique in that sense, but he's been doing it for years. There it is.
Lines that one. That's a
flare one into right field. That ball's going to get down for a base hit.
Into third, here comes
Reese McGuire around from third, going home. He's going to score from first, so that's a double there for Kiki Hernandez. That's an RBI double. That's the second RBI double for the Red Sox of the night. Still 6-2. So Bradley is limited to damage.
Think about what you're
He's
at.
pitched well.
1 for 1. But right there,
he just literally reached out, put a bat on the ball, and hit another right field line. Good piece of hitting there by Kiki Hernandez, and that's going to push across the road. That's going to push across the road.
See how he just kind of just tries to redirect that pitch before during the slump. He's overswinging, trying to kill the ball.
I almost said Cubs
versus just
redirecting. That would be the second or third time I've said it.
Works best.
Here comes Verdugo. He did a double last time. RBI double
his last
time. So hit inside for a.
So the Red Sox cut in a little bit.
Walker double. 4. Very good start from Alex Verdugo. I love him out there in the outfield.
There is activity in the bullpen finally here for Tampa Bay.
For sure, 100%. Dude can mash it. Inside fastball will be knocked foul.
Jalen Beeks, who started the first game of this series as an opener, went a couple of innings.
Jalen Beeks lefty is warming up in the bullpen. He started game 1, but they just said he's coming in again.
Expect to see Beeks and possibly Poche after this with the lefty.
Potentially after this batter or in the next inning. He's warming up pretty quick though, so he's looking like he might face the next batter here for the Rays.
Keep track of those.
Pitch clock at 5. He's gonna get it off. 0-2 to Verdugo. That ball's gonna be lasered into center field. Base hit.
Touches third.
Aragon's gonna throw home. When he cut off by the pitcher, that's gonna be another run score. That's gonna score Kiki Hernandez an RBI single.
Make it 6-3.
Verdugo. That's his second RBI. He's 2 for 2. So Alex Verdugo's gonna 2 clutch hits here for the Red Sox, and going to keep them into it here, 6-3. So it's getting interesting here for sure in Tampa Bay with this win streak.
I'll tell you what,
with this undefeated streak on the line here. 6. I almost
said that curveball. Got one up and in. Very tough pitch. Took it the first time. Sees it again.
6-3 though. Verdugo's going to get one.
He just stays through that nicely.
Good hit there.
I'll tell you what, Margot came up firing.
He did come up firing.
Smart. Very smart to cut that off. Want to keep that runner at first base.
Kyle Snyder out there, the pitching coach.
We're calling that coach for the Rays. We're probably going to have a pitching change here.
I believe it is. It's the coaching, yeah.
So, Major League debut for Bradley. They're going to leave him in here. Okay, they're going to leave the young one in here. Runner on first, 2 outs. He's going to face Devers. This is probably going to be his last batter. Say he gets to for Bradley, but honestly, not a bad big league debut. He left some pitches up. Obviously, he's going to pay for that. He's a Major League Baseball player.
And barking over there, the home plate umpire Chad Fairchild barking at Alex Cora.
Alex Cora is yelling here at the umpire. We could have an ejection.
Raphael gets in. He has struck out 2 times.
Devers up in. They're not going to take him out. There was some yelling there back and forth. Devers going to foul that one off at 87.
So
2 outs in the inning.
The manager's fighting.
2 runs have been got here by the Red Sox this inning as well. So they're kind of pushing him to get back in this game, which is cool.
So Aaron Boone got run today in the Yankee game in about 5 minutes.
He's been known to get ejected in that first inning.
He's a fighter. 27th time, I believe, for the manager of the Yankees.
Something you have to do for your team, though. You know, when they're scuffling a little bit sometimes, you got to show that you're passionate.
That was over a whole review. I think he was right, too.
His was a little different.
On one.
And the Devers
if he
going to foul that one. Oh, it's going to pop it up to the catcher.
Bethencourt
cannot make a play on it. It's going to get out of bounds. 1-2.
Well, they're trying to get
to Devers here.
The 22-year-old Bradley through 5 innings to qualify for a victory. He's got 2 out. But their bullpen is ready, and he's allowed 3 hits and 2 runs in this inning. And he's up to 78 pitches with this next one.
1-2, 77 pitches will be a 78 to Devers. He's going to get 78 meter crossed here to Devers at 1-2, 2 outs.
Little flare to center field.
Flare to center field. That's going to be a quick play by Margaret. Maggot.
Red Sox get 2. It's a 6-3 game.
Margaret to center field. That's right. That's going to end the 5th inning, or that's going to go to the bottom of the 5th inning. I'm sorry. in this one. 6-3. The Red Sox got 2 there. We have hits from that inning. Verdugo got the single, and then was it Kiki Hernandez? So yeah, bottom 5. Rays are still holding the undefeated streak alive though at 6-3 them. Chris Sale's still on the mound here in the bottom of the 5th for the Red Sox. He is settled down. Through the 3rd inning, and then he gave up 3. So I would be very surprised if they keep Sale in here. I think that's wrong. They haven't changed it. Head to the bottom of the 5th, especially facing righty. 3 righties in a row. So I would expect there to bring a right-handed pitcher in here for the Red Sox. Potentially begin this inning. They never said anything about it, but it's bottom 5th. So yeah, I would assume that one's gonna be pretty close for sure. They're gonna bring somebody in. If you're new to the stream, make sure you drop a like. I really would appreciate it. We've gained 2 subs this stream, which is amazing. We're almost at 230. I want to hit 250 by this weekend. That'd be crazy. On our way to 1,000. So that's really cool, for sure. Did the Rays today? I missed the Cubs game. It was at 1 o'clock. So I didn't really get the Cubs game is usually if it's through the daytime, I'm not gonna be able to stream those, which sucks. But tomorrow's daytime game or tomorrow's nighttime game, I'm streaming. And the next game I'll be streaming that one as well for the Cubs. And then I think the 3rd game's gonna be on ESPN. So
Red Sox baseball on NESN, brought to you by Nissan. We make cars that thrill. Shop NissanUSA.com. Plymouth Rock, the official auto home insurance provider of the Boston Red Sox.
Chris
By
Sale
Tire and Auto Service, we're always here to get you there. 6-3. Tampa Bay has the lead at the midway point. David Bryan alongside Kevin Youkilis, Jemai Webster down at field level. 5-4now.com call to the bullpen.
Yeah, we got a bullpen call here.
The Red Sox
let's see who's in here
heading to the pen after Chris Sale went the first 4. And Zach Kelly.
Zach Kelly's in here for the Red Sox. Slider is going to miss first pitch.
Will take over
Zach Kelly.
The 5th.
5 games, 1.35 ERA, and 6 pitch, 4 hits, 5 walks, 5 strikeouts. Opponent's average is a tiny bit under 200 at 190.
For Sale like 6 runs and 7 hits.
Ramirez here, who's hitting the 5-hole.
Ramirez will lay off
Ball
outside.
2-0.
Not sure exactly what Alex Cora was getting hot about, and Chad Fairchild, the home plate umpire, in turn back at him. It's a guess on our part. We all know that baseball is trying hard to speed up the games, and I think is doing an incredibly good job at it. I know there have been some complaints here lately. I think those are out of line, frankly.
2-1 from
the games
Zach
are
Kelly
moving at the proper pace. The game's rules, the new rules are flat getting it done. And he might have been upset about how long it takes the pitching coach for Tampa Bay, Kyle Snyder, to get out there. I mean, it takes forever.
Well,
might have been.
I mean, if you remember, didn't he pull his calf last year? Walking out?
Did. Actually did. Snyder did.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out what that is after the game. But
it's a guess.
It's 3-2. Ramirez, he's working up a pretty good at bat here. 3-2.
We're going to have to find out after the game.
Try to get some base runners here for the Rays.
Well, we can assume all we want, but
oh, you don't want to do that.
3-2 pitch now to Ramirez. He's got 1 for 2 with a single. That'll be ball 4.
This ball 4 to him.
So
put a guy on base here.
Manuel Margot. Last thing Kelly wanted to do there.
Raptors 2:30, 2 left in the second quarter, 51-45. The game's getting closer over there. Raptors still leading.
Trying to induce a ground ball.
Pascal Siakam has 19.
Got to keep that momentum going.
Red Sox bullpen has really been excellent. Last 8 games.
That's 5 rebounds, so the line is getting easier now for Vucevic to hit. He's at 5, so good he grabbed those 2 rebounds there before the half. Or maybe one more, he can get to 6 or 7 before the half.
Go to fly
we also had Zach. We also had Josh Giddey lower than 17.5 points. As well as Vucevic over.
It's tough in some ways, you know. Just wasn't feeling the slider. Was missing a little bit with it. You know, that's the one Franco hit in the gap.
center fielder Market.
Then kind of missing
the
a little bit
hitter
that, you know,
is
the fastball
standing
way
in.
that they hit.
Check him there at first
Taylor
base.
Walls hit that fastball way. Bethencourt, I still can't believe he hit that pitch.
That's gonna be
that pitch was like up and away, out of the
zone.
zone.
Make sure you drop or do the stream. Make sure you drop a like. I really would appreciate it.
Yeah.
But very few
but he got on top of it too, which
gives me good feedback.
Hit it really hard.
If you're enjoying the stream. Got the Cubs tomorrow, Cubs and Dodgers.
Yeah,
that game's gonna be.
Pitch, if it's middle,
that game's gonna be pretty good.
That was up and off the plate.
Who's
so
pitching tomorrow?
the big thing is that slider. That's been his pitch for years. And when he's commanding that pitch where he wants,
two RBIs. Bellinger's hitting the ball well at the beginning of the year.
Change play just as well.
For sure. Not even like he's a Cub and I want him to do good. It's just like baseball's good when Bellinger's playing well. Bellinger hasn't been playing well these last couple of years.
Runs as they are,
good scenery, good snap. I mean, if you look, dude, like I'm gonna go look up Cody Bellinger's stats. I'm gonna ignore the game.
Ramirez will go.
Dude struck out like 4 times the entire year, which is nice to see. He's like not striking out as much. 2-1, 2-2 now 2.
He made one of the best base running plays this year, where he got his lead off a little farther against the Athletics, and ground ball right to short, and he is hustling, gets safe at second base, bases loaded, grand slam after. It's the little things.
He's only 7 strikeouts in 42 at bats, so his strikeout rate's
going to miss, I guess.
Quite a bit.
He's called that a little out too. It's hard to tell what John Fairchild's got back there, but it's a good pitch right there from Zach Kelly.
Right now, not a lot going the Red Sox way.
We get from Mexican.
Runner can't take off.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Yes.
Go down for the second time on strikes, and time now for Bounty. Quick stats. So a closer look at Sale's outing. 4 innings, 7 hits. It was an early error that didn't help.
Followed by the walk. Yeah. It was the error, then the walk, then the homer.
81 pitches in 4 innings. Here's Walls. He's walked and doubled, indicating a bunt, taking a strike. He did draw in Devers at third. Red Sox with a little more offense tonight. Had beat 7-2 last night. Had just 2 hits through the first 7 innings after being shut out the night before.
Ground ball, second base, double chance, double place.
At second,
double play chance. I was going to say. I was watching that play for the ball, and the second baseman could not get the throw up there. So 2 outs and then he running on first base. That's going to the pitcher not going to run last inning. Christian Bethencourt. That was such a double. That was a double play ball. He just
keep moving towards the base.
He couldn't get it out. I've seen a lot of that this year.
Go towards the base.
These guys are getting fast in the big league, man. You got to make
his feet to the ground. I don't know if he's going to get Taylor Walls there. He can run a little bit, but got to stay through it a little bit.
Bethencourt with a high deep drive right field.
High deep drive to right field. That ball's going to hit the wall. Bethencourt's second big drive of the game. That's going to score a run from all the way to first base. That's going to be an RBI double for Christian Bethencourt, the catcher for the Rays. So the Rays are going to lead this game 7-3 now.
Deep drive.
Second double of the year for Christian.
Everyone is hot in this lineup. Doesn't matter who's playing. That makes a mistake there. Gets a fastball right down the middle.
The ball almost
thought he got that ball too.
That was close. I thought it left the yard. Kind of like Randy's earlier. Barely either gets at a dozen. 7-3 though. Bottom of the 5th inning. 2 outs. Runner on the second base. Still a chance to score a run here. The ball's going to miss off the edge of the plate there.
He's gone 1 for 2 with a single.
54-47 Raptors.
In the 4th inning, it froze everybody.
Still leading that game over there.
They would score 3 runs in that inning. After that play, he was out in front on the changeup.
That's twice now. He's made him look a little foolish on that changeup.
Virginia, the second baseman, he's 1 for 2, 2 outs, 1-1 to him. Zach Kelly gave up a run in this inning to Christian Bethencourt. He got a double. Swung on, line drop, base hit into center field. Kiki Hernandez is going to make a nice play on it. Going to throw it in though, and that's going to score another run. He's got his second hit of the night. 2 for 3. Dave for Jan. He's going to score a run. 8-3 now. That's going to go home Christian. And the Rays are blowing this one open, dude.
Yeah, this
Zach
is a
Kelly
frustrating inning, too.
comes in the game, gives up 2.
He crawled back.
Purcell gave up the first
6-1,
6.
scored 2 runs in the top half of the 5th.
I mean,
and the Rays they have not let up.
The Rays
answer back with 2.
Another mound visit here by the Boston Red Sox.
Same thing, just missing middle there.
This Rays team, man, they may be the sneakers to win it. I mean, dude, I know we're 13 games in the year.
Relentless indeed.
I'm not saying that they're going to win it just as crazy, but like this team,
right
from top to bottom, this lineup's hot right now. When this lineup's hot, they're scared. They got some good arms out there in the bullpen too. The Rays make good moves as a friend. They're a good franchise. They're always going to win games, always going to be in playoff contention. This team looks like the clear best team in the East. Like, I know the Yankees still exist, but like, dude, the Yankees, kind of weird start to the year for them. Still 8-4.
Which would be 13-0. It's been done twice.
Dude,
they are 11-0 at the moment.
I don't think their pitching. I don't think their lineup
in there for a strike.
Well, their pitching's gonna match this Rays team. I don't think it's going to. Now the lineup, the Yankees lineup, Yankees lineup is clearly the better lineup. Stanton, Judge.
Only 4 teams
they got some guys. I can go on. Obviously, more talent there is on the hitting side, but the pitching side, dude, Tampa Bay can hang with anyone, and they're hitting the ball like they are right now. This team's scary. Juan Diaz up, he's 0-2 on 9.
For Kevin Cash and company
2
tonight
outs,
is if
runner
they
on
win
first base,
this
1 win
game,
from the bottom of the 5th.
Obviously, it's a 12-game winning streak, and that would
Game's not to
tie
a stall.
their franchise record.
Kind of what it does here toward the middle parts of the games.
This, of course, is at the top of the season.
Inside fastball at 93. That's going to miss 2-1. Can't get it over. Wander Franco, man. They got a guy there from shortstop for a long time. Really, they do. This dude's a stud. He's a stud.
And a 2-1 from Kelly.
Oh, he is up.
Back safely back in there, Bruhan.
They are going to tag him that play. That's the first tag I've seen in a pickoff move this year. It's pretty close, too. A lot of people stream. Make sure to drop a like, I really appreciate it.
2 outs. One of your better hitters up. Your coaches will not be happy with you.
He's running. It's fouled away.
Foul ball. They had a runner on the move there. 2 outs here.
There, 2-2.
Yeah.
Good to see potentially some movement here.
Not a big fan of that too, because as a right-handed hitter, right, you see that runner go. You're up 5.
Get aggressive. They're up 5. That's a good spot to be aggressive.
You don't want to have that distraction.
And one more run.
Lefty's up. You don't see him. It's not a big deal.
Just gets bigger. Just gets bigger, you know. Kind of what you want.
2-2 on the way. Runner takes off again.
Takes off. Inside pitch. That's going to hit Diaz. Put him on first base. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. That's going to put Wander Franco up, which is not a good spot here for the Red Sox.
First and second. Here comes Cora. And an issue here with Kelly.
Kelly might have just threw his arm in. I'm not shitting you. Like, Kelly may have
got hit, but the issue now is Zach Kelly.
He hits Diaz like 83, and it was a fastball. And like his arm gave the fuck out on the mound. They're gonna pull him here. He's walking off. He may have thrown his arm out then, so rip to Zach Kelly there. That was
absolutely
not
no
a good sign in there for the. That's not a good sign for the Red Sox.
We hope to get you an update, but Zach has to leave after he delivered the pitch that plunked Diaz. Red Sox have nobody warming up in the bullpen, so that'll have to be an emergency, and the pitcher will get as much time as they need.
They're going to take a huge break here. They don't even have a guy in the bullpen, so they weren't expecting.
Something with his arm. He goes right to it, huh?
They weren't expecting there to be a pitching change. So we're going to be back here in 30 seconds after this pitching change here.
Felt something, obviously.
We got.
Let's see from this angle.
I don't even know who's coming in. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this pitching change. Razor continue to add that lead at 8-3.
He brought his hands up to his face in anguish. So Brazier will be brought in again, an emergency. So he'll warm up as long as he requires. He'll let the umpire know. Meanwhile, 2 more runs in the inning. And what has already felt like a long night at the Trop. We've had a few of those. 8-3 Tampa Bay. We'll take the break here. We'll return in just a moment.
And we are back. Bottom of the 5th inning. Rays up on the Red Sox here. 8-2-3. Wander Franco up. So Zach Kelly comes out of the game. Possibly threw his arm out. Ryan Brazier is going to come in here. The reliever. 7.50 ERA. He's going to face Franco.
Red Sox baseball on NESN is brought to you by Granite City Electric Supply, celebrating 100 years of service to New England. And by Jordan's Furniture. Shop now, and it could all be free. Visit Jordans.com.
It's 58-47. If you have anything
Tampa
on
St.
the
Pete
right
now, all Tampa Bay, they lead at 8-3. Bottom half of the 5th inning. Red Sox have just lost the right-hander Zach Kelly to an apparent arm injury. We'll get injury information as soon as it becomes available.
Wander Franco stepping in 2 for 3 already on the night. He's already done.
So Brazier to take over. Ian Harris, runners at first and second with 2 down.
First and second. Ryan Brazier struggled
has to go up against Wander Franco. Has already ripped a pair of doubles. Stolen a base, is driven in 2. Bottom of the 5th.
Gonna be a ball outside. 1-0.
Rays hitting their major league.
And already makes you drop a like. I really would appreciate it. If you haven't already.
9 more than the Dodgers have. The Dodgers are second. Pop to center. And Kike converging on that. And that will retire the side.
Yeah, go fuck with it right now. Live. Say it. We had a commercial here. Top 6, 8-3. Red Sox are due up here. Dude, the Red Sox are going to have to turn it up here a little bit. Here, top of the 6th inning, because these Rays bats are hot, are very, very hot. Although the Red Sox haven't made particularly any good pitches, so that is what it is.
Wow. Todd Bradley on his debut pitched pretty well, gave up 3 runs, but 8 strikeouts. 5 on the 4-seam, 3 on the curveball, and scattered it
Justin
throughout
Turner,
the zone.
Tristan Cassis, and Ramuel.
8-3 Tampa Bay, top of the 6th inning.
Jalen Beeks will take I'm surprised they're DHing him. I was expecting Boston to maybe return to first base this year, but they're DHing him. I still think
he's right back to the minor leagues, but you're going to see him again at the major league level soon enough.
Jalen Beeks in here.
That's a tough one.
He has had a very, very good start to him. 1.80 ERA in 5 games. Second pitch is going to hit over the plate 1-1. He already makes you drop it like our Chris Shayla showed up to 5 blocks. That would be crazy.
Turner 1 for 2 with a base hit.
Turner's 1 for 2. He's going to knock that ball. That ball's going to be into right field. That's going to be a ground roll double.
And Justin has
going to get over the fence. Ground roll double. First batter that beats bases. The Red Sox off to a great start here in the top of the 6th inning. Second double on the year for the DH Justin Turner.
Got that cutter from
top tart.
Laced into left, and now that
a little bit on top of it, dude. If he doesn't get on top of that ball so much, he hits that baseball out of the ballpark. Almost gets out.
Getting pitches.
A little bit more.
That's the key.
He's got 2 pitches. Got a line drive.
Speed.
Instead of Tristan Cassis, I believe he's 0 for 3.
Very good hitter this career.
He's 0 for 2.
Here's Casas.
First pitch, check swing. He did not go.
He struck out and flied out
6 inches on the outside part of the plate. Good pitch though from Jalen Beeks. Still halftime in the game. I keep checking
trying to cut into this lead.
Tristan Cassis. Hits that ball to shortstop. Wander Franco's going to check him. He's not going to get it in the third base. He goes in advance. 1 out runner at third base. So here's an RBI spot here from the Red Sox. If anybody has any lines on
headliner Kane Brown with fan favorite Darius Rucker and special guest Gabby Barrett on Restless Road, June 23rd. Visit RedSox.com/concerts.
On boom today. I didn't even take it or anything. I seen it unglove.
Put the ball behind
8-3.
Get to third base.
Tampa Bay leads this ball game. 1 out, top 6.
Tapia 0 for 2. He struck out and flied out.
Jalen Beeks.
Well, from last night, you may have seen it. Ryan Mountcastle of the Orioles became the first player in 3 years to drive in 9 runs in a game. Adam Duvall was the last man to do it. 2020.
Beeks would be, that'd be crazy here if Beeks got around this runner at third base. Ground ball to third base. Good play by the third baseman there. Wall. He's going to throw into first base. Going to get him down. That's going to score Justin Turner. A little bit oddly hit, kind of to the hole. Good diving play by Waltz to get it. He tried checking at home plate, but Turner was on the move when he swung. Well executed there by Tom Ford. 8-4 though. The Rays still leading this one.
Good read from Justin Turner again too. Ball going away from the third baseman. Got that.
Chipping away is the Red Sox. Here in the last couple innings, they put together a lot of
strike out Bobby. Struck out and flied out.
Gets down across.
I think base running is one of my favorite things.
Goes Bobby Dahlbeck, he's 0 for 2. He's playing short today, man. He can play anything, man. I see him play left, first, third.
When you see
first pitch outside, 2 outs in the inning.
That's a big thing for other players in that dugout to watch guys like Justin Turner.
There with 12 runs
putting yourself in position to put up those numbers.
So, I think the line was like 10 and a half, or 11 maybe. So that line
2
was
down, base is empty, a run in.
Another ball on the outside part of the plate, 2-1. Bobby Dahlbeck, man.
Bobby getting to start at short tonight.
Before at bats end of the year. Still fresh in this lineup. 2-2. He's going to swing and miss through a 88-mile-an-hour changeup. Two to him, payoff pitch. 2 outs, no one on, top 6. He's going to get him to hit one in there. foul towards the Rays.
To stick to that fastball changeup.
DeMar Rosen 12 points. Pascal 20. 2 scoring leaders. I haven't even seen anything of that game, so he must be quad. That dude goes quad and fucking playing. Strikeout, Bobby Dolbeck. That's his second strikeout, and that's going to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th would go. The Red Sox are going to get 1 in this inning. But not a bad little inning there for the Red Sox getting 1 back. We'll be back in 30 seconds after commercial. Stay tuned. We are back, bottom 6.
Game as the Bruins face off against the Montreal Canadiens. Catch pregame
that already makes you drop a like on the stream. I really would appreciate it. We got first pitch, Isaac.
Paredes tearing into a base hit.
Paredes hit one into left field there. Base hit to begin the bottom of the 6th inning for the Rays. Bats are hot, man. 9 hits, 24 bats for the Rays.
Time now for a high-strength steel play presented by Chevy Dealers.
Opportunities they got in the frost.
Rosarena goes golfing at that one. Going oppo. Quite impressive to go down and get that pitch.
Rosarena with a 3-run homer in the 1st inning. Some question initially whether that ball was touched by a fan over the railing, but they made the right call.
Still for the Red Sox.
It had left the ballpark before it was touched.
Grass ruffle.
Unfortunately for Chris Sale, they made it 3-0.
Well, still 12-0. I mean, can't bet against them. I got raised money there. Can't bet against them. Come on.
For Tampa Bay, again, a very deep, talented
Toronto game just starting back up.
A lot of different looks.
62-247.
I didn't think we'd see him tonight. Threw a lot of pitches last night.
Sure did.
Got some high stakes in that game, too. Need Vucevic to reach his 10 rebound limit.
2. He held up.
To bottom 6. 2-2-2 Rosarena, who hit the 3-run shot back in the 2nd.
Ramirez to hit next. 10 hits up there for the Rays tonight, including another home run. And that'll find a corner.
Got him.
Didn't like the call.
Got him looking 2 outs. He's going to argue the call. It was close.
Yeah, he's going to go back and look at that one. I think he thought that one backed up a little bit more than it did. Trying to go away with it.
I think it was a good call.
Gets lucky to catch that corner.
Good call.
1 down.
1 out here. Ramirez stands in runner at first. Ozzy Paredes going to single there to begin the inning.
That pop up down to right field.
Down to right field.
Coming on.
Verdugo's going to come on, going to make the play. Going to keep the runner at first. 2
Second
out
out here in the 6th.
to begin the bottom of the 6th inning. 2 out. So we're going to roll into the 7th.
This week on Dining Playbook, Billy and Jenny visit Bar Blaha, a new Greek restaurant in Brookline. Catch Dining Playbook Saturday morning at 9, only on Nest.
Got up in the 6th hole. So, you know.
Margot hitless over 3, 2 Ks.
2 Ks on the night for him. First pitch missing, 96 down and low for Brass.
Wish Jason Varitek, the captain, a happy birthday.
Two guys on the Rays, that's Ron Thompson and Kevin Kelly as well for the next inning. Could see potentially both, or maybe one of those guys. Rosarina's going to pop one into right field. Second base, he's going to come on and make the play. That's a great play by Yu Chang there to end the inning. So top of the 7th inning we go. Same score, 8-4 in this ball game. Nice play there by Chang to come go into right field, grab that ball. Good defender. I would say that they got him more for defensive reasons, but he is also, you know, came alive in the bat. He's 4 home runs this year. So definitely a dude that they are just banging on the outside. Maybe that potential coming through for them, which is nice. 8-4 top 7, 7th inning stretch at the ballpark here. So hour and 46 minutes in. We were just behind first pitch when we started. We got like, I think we were at bottom 1 when we started the stream. Yeah, we missed the whole top first. Got here just a little late. I thought the game started at 6. It started at 5:40. And I got on here at 5:52 on my stream lineup. So I was like, damn, I missed the game. No, it was only 1 out in like the bottom of the first. So I was like, I got it. So yeah, hour and 46 minutes in. So really it was like 2 hours and 5 this game. This game's been pretty quick to be in the top of the 7th and be that quick already. Which most of these games are going very quick. So game summary. Randy or Rosarina went deep in the top of the 2nd? Bottom of the 2nd? One of those two. And Rays has just been chumming along since then, to say the least. Verdugo, though, has added 2 hits for the Red Sox. Devers was 0 for 3 on the night with 2 Ks. The Rays, big piece of hitting. Franco's 2 for 4 with 2 ribbies. And Randy with that dagger 3-run home run. 2 hits for the catcher, Christian Bethencourt, too. So, yeah. Jalen Meeks is still pitching. Probably potentially going to be a pitching change. We've seen that. So they're going to face Reese McGuire if no changes are made. Yu Chang and Kiki.
We check out the T-Mobile coverage
for the Red Sox beginning of the 7th.
Yeah, this is Yu Chang to end the inning here with a nice sliding grab. Now it's time. Yeah, after you make a great play, see if you can follow with a big knock.
It'd take a little knock. He's over his last 20. No bad after Reese McGuire's got 1 for 2 with a single.
Pitching is Thompson here.
8-4 Tampa Bay to the 7th inning we go. Here at Tropicana Field. That's how they're feeling right now. They may never lose again. 11-0 in great shape here tonight.
That ball's going to miss.
Eyeing that record of 13 straight wins to open a season, the Major League mark.
Record of 13, so there's a record. 13. They just tied it. Have a chance to beat it tomorrow. 14 wins in a row. That's great.
Ryan Thompson out of the
potentially
bullpen.
Still top 7.
There's a base
Reese McGuire.
Another one stung
base hit, so maybe I'm talking too soon. I'm sorry about
second hit tonight.
Rays fans
continues to swing a really good bat.
Neither not really
since joining the club last year.
Yep. Reese McGuire base hit.
He likes putting on that uniform and raking. I mean, he's putting up the numbers and having good at bats. I think the big thing is his direction of where he's staying. This is a good approach right here. I mean, Thompson's been going away.
I'm a fan of that team. Even if we lose the next 20 in a row to start a season 13,
he's already been robbed once at third base by Walls.
Scores here coming in. Texas is down 2-1, 3-1, bottom 2nd. Top 4 tied up. Braves and the Reds. Yu Chang standing in. 1-1 to him. Bob top 7.
Face these sidearm guys too. They're giving them a lot to that right side. Keep your hands in close.
Got Vucevic now with 7 boards here, 9 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Which is nice. I had him over 10.5. He needs 11. Dude, he needs to hit it. He needs to hit that line, man. He needs to get those boards.
Chang played for Chinese Taipei in the World Baseball Classic. He was the MVP of Pool A. Named to the All WBC team.
I think that game starts until after this one. Yeah.
2 homers in one game?
Yeah. Swung the bat really well. 2-2.
You see right there, that ball just chases you down.
Top 7 here.
Get some foul balls or rollovers to the left side. It's a mindset when you face these guys, how you have to keep those hands closed, and you're not trying to kill the ball, you're just trying to redirect it.
For Thompson, it seems like fifth or sixth pitch, 7th pitch. He's going to now into center field. That's going to come on, make a great play.
That'll be the first
Margaret on play. One out, pretty routine. Came in though. And first base, 1 out, and 7th. He's going to see Kiki Hernandez and Dunham.
Tomorrow at noon, don't miss Red Sox first pitch presented by Rodenheiser Home Services. We'll preview the pitching matchup between Corey Kluber and Jeffrey Springs.
Kike snapped it over for 28 slump with an RBI double in the 5th inning. 1 for 2 tonight.
He pitched in there for a strike. Backed him up. Came in, caught the inside part of the plate. 0-1. Kike Hernandez.
Tampa Bay with 10 hits. Red Sox with 7. Long ball could start to make this game pretty interesting. Hernandez with a couple of home runs in the early going. It's been a while.
2 interesting.
He was very blunt in his self-assessment of his slump last night. He'll fly that one into right center field. It's headed toward the gap.
Make a play. They're going to drop the ball and center the bad communication there for the center and left fielder. That's going to score. No, it's not.
There, and Kike walks into second base. Margot and Ramirez
got second and third. They're going to stop him there. And that's going to be an error out there.
You can see that thing slicing all the way.
Yeah, I thought it was going to keep trailing away. Right into that
gap. The ball was trailing. I don't know, man. Maybe it's the left fielder's play.
Margot's pretty good center fielder here. He closes in on it, and then Ramirez and him collide.
Very close. They're gonna get rewarded the hit though. I think right now.
That'll be another hit there for Kike.
Okay, that'll be a hit. They're gonna score the hit. He did drop the ball. 103rd and second.
Maybe that luck is turning here.
Here's Snyder back out there to the pitcher's mound.
And here comes Verdugo. He's gonna walk. He's 2 for 2. They're gonna come out here and talk.
Only 1 out. Verdugo's had a nice night with a double and a single. He's up next.
I'll tell you, this game is this 162 games.
I appreciate we're 1 for 5.
There's a lot of crazy things that happen, right? I mean,
make sure
right there, those little things can lead to a lot of hits. Seen it time and time again. Had the good at-bat hit down the right field line. It was a good swing right there. Stayed through it nicely. That was something he wasn't doing. He was pulling off everything. Hopefully that leads to some more success.
Now we get the bullpen up again.
Bullpen's up and running. Thompson's out here pitching.
With 2 men in scoring position. Poche getting going.
The lefty here, Verdugo.
Devers on deck.
Right now. And at 3:48, got a chance to add.
And Verdugo in the box. He has driven in 1 run tonight. So a couple of really nice swings.
One got
third and back in safely is McGuire.
Go to third, man. Look at that guy out.
Couldn't tell if that was McGuire that saw that or Fabulous.
10 rebounds for Vucevic. He's smashing it. You know what I'm saying? We got a chance. 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 Kike Hernandez was 1 to hit, or I'm sorry, to Verdugo 1 to 1 is the count. Top 7 runners at second and third. So this is a big time.
3 for 7.
At bat here. This will now be the guy across here for the Red Sox.
Base hit could mean a couple.
For the Rays, whose bats have been hot the entire game. For new to the stream, make sure you drop a like. We have 9 in here.
That ball just chased him in.
Rays look like they're going to move the
Usually for Thompson, that ball's going to run back over.
I'm sorry, that's wild.
That just darted in.
John Schreiber up in the Sox bullpen down the left field line.
That's a move in the Sox bullpen too.
Red Sox trying to climb right back in the game.
Reber there warming up.
Verdugo looking for a big hit.
Standing in 1-2.
And he'll pop that one into left field.
To left field. That's not going to be deep enough, though.
Catch, and the runners have to stay put.
Randy Rosarina's going to throw it in. 2 outs. Not deep enough for a sac fly, so that's going to be an out.
Here comes the manager.
That is unfortunate. He didn't get the
Tampa Bay cash out. He's got his lefty up, and Raphael coming up to hit.
The Rays are going to come in here, and they're going to go to the bullpen. Thompson, 15 pitches.
O'Shea into the fray.
Devers is coming up, you know,
in scoring position, 2 down. We'll take the break and return to the Trop in just a moment.
Not sure they're going with here. We'll be back in 30 seconds after the break with a pitching change. 8-4 Razor lead in top 7.
Learn more, visit NESN.com/playground. 8-4 Tampa Bay here at the Trop. The Red Sox have run into some exceptional pitching during this series, and to that end, Justin Turner was telling me that you got to take quality at bats every time. Do that, the results will come. He says pressing and trying to do something extra or more is a bad recipe, so you have to stay within yourself. It's a plan that he followed himself tonight. 2 more base hits as the Red Sox are trying to build something here in this frame, OB.
And a counter now by Kevin Cash and Tampa Bay to bring on Colin Poche, the tough lefty. Coming in 1-0, ERA all zeros across there. He inherits second and third and has to take on Rafael Devers, who struck out 2 times and flied to center. And if the Red Sox are going to make a run at this thing, here's Rafi. He swings immediately and he pops that one up. And that's going to twist foul back out of play.
I don't know how he just did that. He just did a pop up back over his shoulder. Watch this. Fouls it straight back over himself. Look, the catcher's like, where is it? He's thinking it's over on the third base side. Go.
Deep drive down the left field line. Rosarena will watch this one go. It's gone. That's a 3-run shot.
Dude, Devers just hit a home run. What did I just say? Third pitch from Poche. We're back. I'm sorry, I was a little late. Devers hits his 5th 8-7.
He goes Apple.
Taco.
Devers just hit a
wow.
Gonna make this game what now?
Well, that quiets the crowd here. They have a pretty good crowd tonight by their standards. 8-7.
Never seen a guy hit a ball the complete opposite way and then go Oppo Taco, and he knew right away. Bat flip him.
Red Sox home run brought to you by Audi. Visit your New England Audi dealer today. 1-run game. As Turner bats here, he's gone 2 for 3 with a single and a double.
Turner 2 for 3.
Raffy now with 12 runs batted in.
Put a like spot up in the chat, guys. 6 people. Let's try to get 2.
And a 1-0 cut and a miss.
Justin Turner's going to swing for that 1-1. 2 outs here. 8-7.
Battling back, by far their best offensive game of the series. And do it with the long ball by Rafael Devers.
Out 2-1.
He is just incredible. The things he can do. I mean, he uses all fields.
Uses every inch of the ballpark.
That's unreal.
Damn, Devers hit that ball opposite field.
2-1, little ground ball to third fair.
Third base, throw one to first. The
Red Sox, however, get 3
bottom of the 7th, we're rolling here.
Cut that lead to 1.
8-7. Rays are still on top, but it's getting interesting here. Tropicana for sure. Bottom 7, 8-7. Rays up by 1. Leave it here for a second. Ooh. We'll check this score over here. Anyone's interested? Raptors leading 77-61 on the Bulls. Vucevic hit the line at 11. Bam, secured. So that is 1 already. Green bean with Vucevic at the line at 11. That's thank God. And then Giddey just got to stay under 17.5. He's got to stay under 18, dude. He's got to stay under 18 against the Pelicans. It's gonna be that, I don't know. It's definitely a line that could be either, make me or break me at this point. It's gonna make me or break me with a 2-leg parlay. But it's definitely a line that I thought the Vucevic reaching at getting 11 rebounds was like a reach for sure. But it ends up hitting, and then now 17.5. It was 18.5. I got it at 17.5. So yeah, the value's definitely not on my favor, but I seen the Josh Giddey just not getting very many points tonight, and I seen that a lot, so I took that pick. I took the Vucevic pick solely off of me. I was just 11 rebounds. That seems fair. I mean, he's grabbing 11 tonight, so I mean, I'm just gonna go put the odds, put his average in my favor, and yeah, whatever happens. Points is weird though. Points is weird. We got that game starting up in an hour. There though, so I turn that 50 into 150. That'd be a nice little way to start. I haven't really gambled in NBA this week. Actually, I did. No, it's
trail the Rays now 8-7 here in the bottom of the 7th. The Red Sox provided an update on Zach Kelly right elbow pain.
Bottom 7 here.
That saw
0-0.
Leave in the bottom of the 5th inning after he hit Yanni Diaz by a pitch. Right elbow pain for Zach Kelly.
As we described the look on his face, Jemai, it was one of anguish as he went down with his head in his hands. But the Red Sox have battled back. Here comes John Schreiber, 8-7 game. Red Sox bullpen has been really good and needs to be again. He retired all 3 batters he faced on Sunday at Detroit.
He's facing Taylor Walls.
He'll get 7, 8, 9. Rafi Devers with a blast, a 3-run shot. Red Sox have cut the Tampa Bay lead to 1. This is the most runs that Tampa Bay has allowed in any game this season.
Man, what a wild game this has been.
Unpredictable.
You never know when you're under the circus tent what can happen.
Yeah, we've seen it many times. Many times. Walls with a cut miss. He's had a good night. He's been excellent defensively. They had a good crowd here. Yeah, not overflow, not sold out or anything like that, but by far the biggest crowd of this series. They are 11-0. Swing on and miss there by Walls. 1-2.
Played great third.
He has doubled. He has scored 2 times. He's been excellent defensively.
Yeah, they got a deep bench too. Guys can, they come off it, they play good defense, they do the little things. They've built up a pretty good roster here.
You beat Tampa Bay right now, you earn it. As Walls lets that one go.
2-2. Get out there from Walls. Schreiber, the pitcher, he pitched 5 pitches here to begin.
They built up an early lead in this one. 6-1 at the end of 4. Tackle foul.
First base side.
Red Sox, however, started to score in the 4th inning. Got a run, 2 more in the 5th, another run in the 6th, and now 3 in the 7th. Thanks to that man. And the attendance tonight, 17,136.
He is a pesky hitter up there. I think this is the first time I've seen the fans all the way around.
Right.
Not all filled,
all the way out in the outfield too. Swung on him, missed, he struck him out. He wanted to slam down the bat, but wire duck run underneath him. It could have been ugly.
Facing Christian the catcher, who is 2 for 3.
Got him here on the. I don't even know what that bad. It looks like the changeup maybe. But I'll tell you what, he made Schreiber work for that.
1 out. Bethencourt now, he has singled and doubled. He's driven in a run. Sweeping in there for a strike. 8 runs, 10 hits for Tampa Bay. 7 runs, 9 hits for the Red Sox.
3 on the night.
They're trying to come back and stun them.
Moving the feet a little bit there, because Bethencourt has been locked in right now. Hitting a lot of heaters, so guessing he's going sliders here after that. No, we went back to the heater.
Gonna miss off there 2-1.
Did he
check
offer?
swing, 2-2.
Appeal to Lentz. First base umpire, 2-2.
This ball took off on him. He knew right away.
Nobody on base with 1 down. And
3-2.
That misses. 3-2.
The 7 here still is Tampa Bay.
Schreiber, a career .225 ERA against Tampa Bay. So he's been tough on them.
He's going to walk him. They're walking with 1 out here.
So
nobody
Bethencourt on base for the 3rd time in the game.
2 for 3. Or actually, he's 2 for 3 as well as Bill Bridger. If you haven't already, make sure y'all submit the live button. Really appreciate it.
Coming soon, Boston Globe Today. It's a new show unfolding the biggest stories impacting our community. Boston Globe Today premieres on Tuesday at 5 on NESN and will be available to stream on NESN 360 and Globe.com with a subscription.
Well, this is interesting right here. You got Lowe going in to pinch
Brandon Lowe's going to pinch in here.
And Lau pinch hitting.
Brandon Lau, who's been a home run fest as of late, and Lowe to run for Bethencourt. Get a lefty slugger up there who has homered in 4 consecutive games.
It almost looks like you're making an error on your scorecard.
Does. Let's see if Lowe is up to some running.
Pinch hitting here from the Tampa Bay Rays.
1 away, holding here. Try to check.
Check swing.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good day off. 321 on the year.
Did he go?
Home runs in a row here.
Yes,
4 straight games.
Must be careful with this guy. Nice play there by McGuire and a pitch down into the dirt. It prevented an advance.
You know, one thing we haven't seen that I thought we'd see more of with the new rules is pitch outs. I haven't seen 1 pitch out this year. That was something that was talked about that you see more of, but I haven't seen it.
Check swing again. It's low.
Pitch is going to miss down 2-1. 1 out here. 91-mile-an-hour changeup missing from Steinberg.
Red Sox certainly have not utilized it. Lowe skipping away and the step off. No throw by Schreiber. Did not induce a balk there. He started skipping like he was going to take off.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about, this shuffle. A lot of teams are starting to implement that.
Here's the throw back to first.
Back to first base, he's safe. That was a close play there. With a pitch out.
Is that ball or strike?
3-1 out here to Brandon Lau.
Wow, that looked like a good pitch.
They called the ball.
A little off.
3-1. Ground ball to first. He taps the
ball
bag.
to first base. He's going to tag the bag. He's going to get.
He got in there safely. That was going to require a
first base
anyway.
throwing to second, though. He's going to be safe as Lau. So he could get the runner at second. Kind of a tough play for the first baseman there. Cashes for the Red Sox. He's going to advance a runner to second base, but 2 outs in the inning.
Looked like
Brandon Lau.
Double play.
And walk to first base there. Could have been 2. Should have been 2.
Sometimes you don't have a lane. That's one of those hard throws sometimes where you go to step on the ball.
8-7 runner on second here, 2 outs.
Bottom
of the 7th inning
here.
And here comes Wandy Diaz.
He's got to throw away because Lowe moved inside on that.
He was due for a hit here. He's 0 for 2.
That throw was definitely a little off.
Sack, I think.
Sends up Diaz. You have a base open here. Franco's on deck. 8-7 in the 7th.
And Diaz stepping in 0 for 2. 2 outs on the second Robinson. Got a chance to do some damage.
That one,
strike one. And he called a strike, catching the top bottom plate, 9-3 for the Red Sox.
Big cut to foul back. So Schreiber has the upper hand. It's 0-2. About an hour ago, you didn't figure there'd been any real stress or anxiety in this game, but there is now. Thanks to Rafi Devers' blast.
2-2-1 Diaz here, 8-7.
Set up outside, and that's down into the dirt. 1-2.
If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like here. I really would appreciate it. It would mean a lot.
Low leading off second.
8-7 here. And base still leading 2 outs, bottom set. Schreiber at 23 pitching here.
Liner but foul.
Diaz gonna foul that one towards the bullpen over there at third.
Diaz, a guy who will take a walk. Gets on a lot. On base last year, 401.
2 count 2. Wandy Diaz.
And 1-2.
1-2 now. Oh, that's in the same spot as last.
John Schreiber trying to hold. Trying to put away Andy Diaz. And he does.
Got him
he
swinging.
Struck him out. One man stranded.
Yo. Same score here, 8-7. Rays with the lead. Schreiber's pumped. He came off the mound cussing it up. As it should be. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this commercial. Stay tuned. We are back. Top 8. And this one. 8-7. Tampa Bay still holding on to that big 12-game win streak, I believe. Was one run here.
Yeah, back. I mean, this sweep and slider has been nasty. And look at that energy right there. Not an easy guy to strike out either. He has been tough.
Keep all your bases covered with Amica Insurance. Empathy is our best policy. 8th inning and a 1-run game. Jason Adam out of their bullpen. Very tough customer, the right-hander. Casas, Tapia, Dahlbeck scheduled to bat in the inning.
Rays.
Yeah, they scored this inning of relief yesterday.
Tapia and
led their bullpen last year in appearances with 67.
Start to his season.
See how tough to hit he is. A .071 batting average. Casas is flied out, struck out, and grounded out tonight. As we say, you're going to earn a win against Tampa Bay in their bullpen if you're going to get it. Defensive changes there, including Mejia behind the plate.
First baseman cut. We'll see you.
I'll take it over at second, low and right. And it drops in there for strike.
That is a massive slider.
Chance here for the retired.
2-2. Casas with a pair of home runs in the early going.
To him.
And struck him out. Came in at 95. They get Casas, one gone.
I see it swinging again. He's open forward.
Yeah, Adam going back-to-back pitches, got the slider down, and then climbed the ladder with the heater up top. Above the barrel of Casas for the strikeout.
Adam is one of the pitchers who really manipulates the clock. They'll often wait until maybe 2 seconds left to deliver the pitch. And it really works on a hitter's timing.
Pretty hard.
See a lot of pitchers doing that. They figured it out. It's taking a little while.
Yeah, he didn't have the luxury too. He was in the WBC for Team USA for a while.
And they did not use it in the World Baseball Classic. Did not use the new Major League rules.
That's going to be over.
1-1 on top is struck out, flied out, grounded out. Did drive and run. With a ground out in the 6th inning, they brought in Justin Turner. Red Sox cutting their lead to 1. There's a strike.
1-2. Yeah. Who is 0 for 3? He's
8-7 Tampa Bay in the 8th.
Thomas Brandon there 1-2.
That's going to be a violation right there. That's going to be charged a ball. So he waited too long. That's
it. It was a pitch clock violation.
He tried to go quick too. A lot quicker than he's used to. He shook. He didn't like whatever
2-2
he was putting down.
Yeah, he takes his time. 2-2. Left that one high.
288 to change up the spot here. If you haven't already, make sure y'all do the odds likes and stream over the top of the 8th inning here.
Dahlbeck next.
That Lou 8-7.
Red Sox have made this one a tense one, the 3-2. Big
swing. He came in and shut the door down here too. Top Hagen swinging. That's his 2nd K of the night. Jason Adams 2nd K. And Tampa Bay fans
33% slider changeup fastball. He loves going to that slider. He's sharp at the end. He just has that bite.
2 outs. Top of the 8th here.
Bobby tonight 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts, a fly to left. Taking a strike.
Adams is the type of guy that when you go in, you're kind of picking zones and stuff like that, but you don't know. He might go fastball, slider, change, and he goes to all different quadrants.
Been one of the better relief pitchers in baseball the last couple of years. And the closer throws 100 miles an hour. This guy's basically another closer. 1-1.
There's a miss 2-1 there.
When he's spotting up this stuff,
good hitters here for him. He's a good home run here. Got some power under him.
Get up there and hope for a mistake.
Maybe he can lift
your hot zone.
One here for a home run and make it 8-8. Never know.
Dahlbeck certainly capable power-wise. Pop that foul back out.
That suited him.
Slider.
And it's hard. I mean, the slider has depth sometimes. It has a little more sweep sometimes. So you're trying to pick that spot to make hard contact. Sometimes it backs up. Sometimes it jets.
2-2 coming. Ground ball to first.
To first base. He's going to ground that, make a play. We're heading to the bottom of the inning, and the Rays leading this one 8-7. Jason Adams coming in and just shutting the door here on the bottom of the top half of the eighth. 8-7 here for the Rays leading this ball game. So keeping that hot streak, that 12-game win streak alive. Due up for the Rays is going to be Franco, Isaac Paredes, Randy Arozarena. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Stay tuned. We are back. Bottom 8. Due up here for the Rays, trying to add some insurance runs. Franco's 2 for 4 in this ball game with a pair of RBIs. Don't know who's going to be pitching here for the Red Sox. I'm hoping this Thunder game, I'm hoping freaking Josh Giddey, dude. Josh Giddey can just... I think he needs 18. Let's look at his stats, though. I took the under. He's getting about, you get 36 against the Jazz, 28, he's getting about 32. Yeah, average it all up together.
An emergency care at Fenway Hall throughout the season. BIDMC is the official hospital of the Boston Red Sox. So down the stretch we come. Last half of the 8th inning. Dave O'Brien alongside Kevin Youkilis, Jemar Webster as well. 8-7 Tampa Bay. Red Sox fighting from 6-1 down. Got a big home run.
He's pitching well. The opponent's average like
292. Part of the comeback. Here comes Chris Martin now.
30.
Tough part of the order. Franco, Paredes, and Arozarena.
And Franco stepping in. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of RBI.
Chris allowing a solo home run in the 8th inning on Monday here, which proved to be the game winner and a 1-0 victory. Pounds that one in there at 90.
2-1 to Franco.
Franco with a pair of doubles tonight. He's driven in 2. He has scored a run.
Franco's
Ball, 2 strikes. Day baseball tomorrow. Last one on the road trip for the Red Sox. It'll be Corey Kluber against Jeffrey Springs at 1:10.
Pete Fairbanks warming up for the Rays.
Fairbanks up in their bullpen again. Their closer set.
So some insurance runs going to be needed here for the Rays.
You can watch on Nesson.
They want to make this margin just a little bit bigger here. If you haven't already, make sure you guys like some. We're one away from 5. I really would appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We're one away from 6:30. If you like shit like this, like watching the game, like hearing the game, you don't have a way to watch it, you don't have a way to listen to it. You can listen to it right here for completely freaking free. I do all the Bears games. I do Thursday night football. I do Sunday night baseball. I do almost every Cubs game. So yeah, I didn't catch the Cubs game today, so we're gonna just do the Rays game. I thought, why not?
Liner,
watch
he
a little bit of
starts
Rays.
That one down the left field line. That quickly gets to the fence.
Franco around to second base.
Flying into second. Big turn and a double.
Turn there almost.
That's his third double of the ball game.
He is scoring for 5. It's Franco.
That was a shot.
No outs, and that's going to get
he's such a dangerous hitter. Left side, right side, doesn't matter. You see those wheels here. He was thinking 3 too, because it kind of rattled around.
Appreciate the new subscriber. We get to 6:30. I really appreciate that.
Man, that guy can hit.
Shout out to you. It'll show me here in Streamlabs in just a second. It might pop up on the screen. I don't know why, but some of my subscribers, I don't know. I thought I had my subscribers where it popped on the screen. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Usually it does.
He's got 1 for 3, a single. He scored a run in the first inning, but they got 3 on a 3-run homer by Rosarena, and they have led all night.
As a Karate's up 1 for 3, got a guy on the second base open.
Nobody out. On the infield, runner trying to move up. Dahlbeck going on to first.
Tim moves around to third base.
Franco
so got a guy on third, less than 2 outs.
With 1 away.
Good piece of hitting there by Isaac.
Good play by Bobby there, but also a great read by Franco.
Here comes Randy Rosarena.
Now the infield will be drawn in to Rosarena, the batter. 3-run homer for him tonight. He's 1 for 4. That's a giant run standing at third base.
Yep.
Huge run. Big assurance on Randy Rosarena. Inside.
Comes the base
up inside there at 96.
Right, being ready, being prepared. Think in your head, like, hey, if I can get this ball behind me, be safe at third. It's huge with 1 out.
Bottom of the second. Big hit from him.
Chanting Randy here in the ballpark.
Ball low, wild pitch. No, he's gonna handle it.
Strike 2.
Almost got away from him. He's gonna handle it. Everyone's
for second, but he
called a strike. It was a low strike. He dropped it, went behind it.
Just dropped it.
Yeah, you're setting up a little high, too.
Let's go, Rays. What's up, Dodge? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Let's go, Rays. Take you out of the potentially
1-1 for Martin.
Absolutely insane. He's reading 2-1 to him. We're going third. Got you to move him in. That's crazy.
Ramirez on deck, the 2-1 coming.
Line
drive to right field. Sliding catch there by
be a base hit by Rosarena.
And it's going to be very short and trickle in, and a run will score. Franco coming in.
Scores Franco. So Rosarena another RBI. That's a 9-7 Rays.
That's a great play by Alex Verdugo.
Big run by the Rays there to.
Franco had good base running and then bad base running right there.
Part of the ninth defeating. Down in the left field.
Just a bullet look. He's just waiting for it. He's thinking it's going to get down. He wasn't getting back. He got back late. Man, that would have been a huge play for the Red Sox on a bad mistake right there. Immediately when that ball's getting hit to the outfield like that, I know it's hit hard, and sometimes on a line drive you're supposed to go halfway, but that ball was hit too far.
Well, in the end, they grab the run, and it's 9-7. A leadoff double by Franco. He scores again. RBI for Rosarena. Winds up a sacrifice fly.
You're going to pinch hit.
And with 2 down, here's Ramirez. He has gone 1 for 3 tonight.
So pinch hit spot here for Francisco.
And with a guy like Fairbanks, big swing and miss.
Swing through that one too.
And Kia here.
If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like on the stream, man. I really appreciate
that. That is straight up. Here comes Cora. And Martin is walking away off the hill, and the trainer coming out. It's already happened once tonight where the Red Sox have lost a reliever and Zach Kelly to an injury. We'll see what's up here. And this is an injury visit. In a big conference, including Chad Fairchild, umpire.
Will be fixed at you tomorrow morning. We get that video to you.
No activity in the Red Sox pen.
It's going to be fixed to you. I got 3 plays for tomorrow already in the slate. Look like some money, some bankroll builders. And Matt. Chris Martin's going to get an injury visit.
And that's the end of that conversation.
7-0, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th inning here. Francisco Mahia still up here pinch hitting for the Rays.
Let's take a look at his last pitch.
Kind of leaned down a little bit after and then squinted.
So the count 1-2 on Mejia. So he'll take one high.
This will be 2-2.
Tampa Bay trying to win their 12th consecutive game to begin the season. Swing,
through that, we're headed to the top of the 9-7 Rays with the advantage. We're going to get a little bit of Peter Fairbanks in this one. If y'all are any Rays fans out here, we're headed to the top of the 9th inning. Y'all are up by 2. And y'all's win streak looking like it might stay alive. I'm going to knock on wood, though. Make sure I don't jinx y'all. I wouldn't be saying that if it's my Cubs at all. So I knocked on wood, y'all. Get a little bit of Peter Fairbanks, though, here. 5 likes. I appreciate all y'all for the likes. Yeah, I really do. We had 5 on the stream. That's awesome. Likes back in the chat. We have 15 people in here. Let's try to hit 10 likes, y'all. I really would appreciate every single one of y'all. Let's all drop a like, dude. If y'all like live games, man, we do NFL every Sunday. We do the Bears game. Every Sunday. I don't care what's going on. We do the Bears game. Every Sunday over here, do the Cubs. We do live games. Usually every Cubs game. Missed the Cubs game today. Had some stuff going on, but yeah. We'll be back in 15 to 30 for this commercial break.
Yeah, back in the 7th inning, Rafael Devers going oppo for the 3-run shot.
Back do
Get
so.
the Red Sox back
Break
in the
my
game.
hometown. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Thank you.
Down 2 in the 9th.
Hurricane Jackson. Shout out to Hurricane Jackson, boys.
And facing one of the top closers of all of baseball, Pete Fairbanks.
Rays suck.
Who has thrown
They're off to a hot
25
start,
straight scoreless
You
innings.
can't just stay on.
Going back to July of
We're going to
last
Peter
year.
Fairbanks here on the top of the 9th inning.
First man is Reese McGuire.
Facing Reese McGuire. He is 2 for 3 on
98. For strike 1, Reese with 2 hits. He's got 2 for 3.
Or Jason, I'm sorry, not Jackson. I read your name wrong. I'm sorry, Jason. Jason. You got that right, Jason. Your Rays are off to an incredible start.
And a ground ball toward the hole. That's through.
Ground ball's going to get through, though. Base hit.
As McGuire will
Kind
pick up
of
another
misplayed
knock.
it. Was loud over there at second.
Couldn't quite haul that one in. And a good start to the 9th inning.
Good start to the 9th inning there for the Boston Red Sox as the time run is going to step to the plate. And
that's the 2nd time he's gone through that hole.
The second baseman here.
99 down. Usually Fairbanks is hitting the top of the zone. Just gets under loud.
Connor Wong is going to run for him at first. It's a 3-hit game for Reese McGuire. In front of Yu Chang, who needs a hit in the worst way.
Yu Chang right here, 0 for 3
his
here.
last 21.
Yu Chang's 0 for his last 21 here. Would be a huge hit.
This would be a great time to break that up. Showing a bunt.
Showing a bunt, strike one from Fairbanks. That's 98 on the inside part. That's a hard pitch from Yu Chang.
Red Sox 10 hits, Tampa Bay 11. Kike on deck. Looking to bunt, drops it down.
Chang's going to drop one down. Walls, first base, is going to make a nice play again on it, dude. Another nice play there by Taylor Walls. He's going to get one out. Runner at second, though. Still, Kike Hernandez is going to step in. He is the tying run. No, he's the tying run. He'll step in. But he's going to move down. Nice bunt by Yu Chang. Almost beat him down, too.
Close to that mound where Walls can come through it. If it's a little more to the line, that's a knock.
You like bunting there?
No.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
But he had it back, so.
Back in the day, dude.
Kike
I'm a huge Cubs fan. Bears fan. We broadcasted the Cubs game last night.
So he gets off the shot.
That's what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow night we're doing the Cubs versus the Dodgers. We're going to broadcast that game.
Red Sox have man scoring position. Pop it foul.
Fairbanks is going to pump that one. I'm sorry, Kike Hernandez will pop that one back. 1-1 to him.
Red Sox do have the closer, Kenny Jansen, in case.
Jansen's going to lose just in case.
Ready to go if necessary.
If they were to, potentially bring this game in the bottom. Time run up is Kike Hernandez is going to pop that one up into right field. That's going to be an easy play there for the right fielder.
Long has to hold, and that's 2 down.
Wow. He's going to make that play. 2 outs, bottom, top of the 9th inning, last batter. He's 2 for 3, hot 9, 2 for the wall. So here we go. The chance for Verdugo to tie the game up. Never know. Last out down the final out. And the Red Sox.
The crowd rising here. About 17,000 strong inside the
Tampa Bay is going to advance to. Let me make sure.
As they inch closer,
they're going to go to 12
history. Already made plenty with this start. Trying to go to 12-0 out of the gates.
Go likes back in the chat. 18 people. We'll try to get 10 likes. Y'all all drop a like in the chat. If you do, make sure to sub button. I really would appreciate it. As the Rays are down to their final out here.
Yeah, and then there for strike one.
Strike one there. Over the part of the plate. 0-1. 2 outs. Runner at second. Time run is Verdugo up to the plate here. This Fairbanks is pitching. He's got 8 so far through the 9th inning here. Pitch clock at 8. He's going to come set. He's going to get the pitch off here. And there goes a ground ball, second base, throw on to first base. The Rays win this game, and the Rays are going to be 12-0 on the season. As the Rays win this ball game 9-7.
Tying the best start in the history of baseball. They will try and do that tomorrow with a sweep of the Red Sox. This one goes again to the Rays, 9-7.
We're back here tomorrow. The Rays are going to be playing the Red Sox.
The Red Sox bounce back. Got the bats going.
Make sure I drop
but unfortunately, couldn't cut it down. The deficit and take the lead late in the game.
Tampa Bay continues to roll. The number 1 story in baseball.
I really appreciate all my new subs.
12-0 start. 9-7 they win it. TC and Lenny coming your way right after the break.
Two Cowboys. Hope everyone has a great night.